still, she's always busy. How does she find so many things to do? How can I find something to do with my extra time? Or for that matter, what about you? I don't know. It seems as if leisure time is a problem.
Well, let's see how your friends have met that problem.
I told him once my friends were all busy. Oh, busy. They have something to do with their time. Let's see. Last I saw of Dave, he was headed that-a-way.
You mean this way? Yes. Dave has a hobby of identifying birds. It's a pleasant way of spending his time, and besides, it helps him with some of his schoolwork. You can learn quite a bit from hobbies. Here's Bill. Some of his leisure time is spent doing part-time work at the bookstore. Along with earning some spending money, he's getting experience that will help him later on. And Alice is devoting some of her leisure to learning to sew. That's something she'll be glad she did when she's older. And right now, she gets a big kick out of it. Here's the way Marge spends some of her leisure time. She's learning to play the piano. She's getting a lot of pleasure from her own accomplishment, and she's acquiring a skill that will help her socially. And some of the fellows spend their time in group activities that are building them up physically, as well as providing them with a lot of fun.
So that's what they're all doing. No wonder I couldn't find them. I'll bet you think I should figure out something to do with my time. The question is, how will I know it's the right kind of thing? How will I know I'm using my time well?
Your father mentioned a bookcase he was making, didn't he? Remember how he worked at it last night? Mr. Michaels, you gain 3 important things from your hobby, don't you?
Do I? All I know is this is a pleasant change from my work, and I'm learning a few things. Someday, when I get more time, I'm going to make new furniture for the whole house.
Well, there you are. Do you see now, Ken?
I think so. A good use of leisure time should give you a change. It should help you learn things, and, well, I'm not sure about the third.
It's a good idea to have a long-range goal for your leisure time activities. But it isn't always easy to find a single occupation that will give you all 3 values.
Then you should have more than one activity?
It does help. Of course, even one thing to do is better than just moping. For instance, swimming is a pleasant change, a lot of fun, and a chance to build yourself up physically. And what about reading? There's a leisure time activity that will help you learn things you'd like to know about many subjects. And this hobby could have...
Disco Elysium. Hello. Hello, hello. Disco Elysium. Cuno. The Cuno. Nobody tells the Cuno what to do. Only the Cuno tells Cuno what to do. Forever. I have to stop. I have to stop turning my openings into Anthony Fantano outros. I have to stop. I have to stop right now. I have to be my own person again. I forgot what I was supposed to do. We're playing a game. We're playing Disco Elysium. We are not very far into the game. We've played like 6 hours. We've played like, hasn't it been like 8 hours? This has actually been like a full day. Right? Because it's only been
Stream
1 day
element
in this
spot
game.
running robot face.
Shut
Learn
up.
how to customize
Oh my
the bot
god.
here. https://docs.streamelements.com.
Turn that off. How do I turn that off?
Stream Elements bot running.
Why is it
days.
reading it
Learn how to
twice?
customize the
Oh
bot
my
here.
god.
https://docs.streamelements.com. LOL.
We're playing Disco Elysium. We were playing Disco Elysium. I think we still are, but we were. We were with our partner, Kim, and then we were debriefing, and then we ended the night, and now we.
Hi Stream Elements. Congrats on the double.
Shut up! Don't congratulate Stream Elements on the double, please. Okay, and now we go to sleep. See you in the morning. Are you not coming in? He's got his own room. Never mind. He has his own room. See you later. Can we go into his room? Kim, I think I left something. Kim. I left something, Kim. Kim. Okay, whatever. We'll leave him alone. I don't know what that sounds like. I just slammed my microphone. I don't know what that sounded like to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry in advance. Okay.
The bed is cold and not particularly inviting, but it's yours. The sheets look awful.
The option to go to sleep becomes available every night after 9 p.m.
Good night.
The sheets feel at once coarse and clammy against your skin. The bed sags beneath your weight as you stretch out and finally close your eyes. And then sleep does. Sleep doesn't come.
I thought it did come. But I want to sleep.
Obviously, you're in bed with your eyes closed, but it's not happening.
Why? Is it because it's day one and you need to give me some exposition?
Maybe it's the bed's fault.
Let's check the pillow.
Its synthetic filling has separated into hard lumps. The pillowcase smells oddly.
Can we check the
It
blanket?
barely covers your toes, stretching over your soft belly. This is your body here, intimate and warm, breathing. Under your thrumming eyelids, you see a dizzying array of colors. You won't get off this carousel.
I don't know what
quite
that
so
means.
easily.
Does that mean I'm high? What does that mean? We're rolling over.
It's a little better. Colors, scenes, and half-formed phrases still litter your mind. Part of you is still trying to solve the case, isn't it?
Who killed him? Who?
Something to do with, what was it that the lieutenant said? Union? And it's gone again. Your thoughts lost between the slowing brain waves.
No more thoughts. Fall
Your
asleep.
breathing steadies. A great silence washes over you until your eyelids twitch in your sleep and images start forming.
Whoa. This is a dream. Why does my dream look like the same map that I was previously in? Why do I still have my stuff? Now is the time. Oh, that's me now.
Do you remember the scent of your childhood?
That's a disco. In my Elysium? I was born in a hospital where people usually go to die.
You're not kidding anyone, Harry. You don't remember shit. Tell me,
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't even know my name was Harry.
do you remember your wife's hand on your face?
Tell me what this is. I'm not answering before you tell me who you are. You said who? I left. I was left. I was left or I left? I was left?
That's right, funky baby. And you just stood there. One hand on the bottle and the other on your dick.
Okay.
Watching her go. Let it all be dragged away from you.
Hmm.
Tell me, where are your friends? Human beings have friends, Harry boy. Where the hell are yours?
I can get it all back.
No, it's gone. 3 times gone and never coming back. You failed. You failed me. You failed Elysium.
Disco Elysium?
Everything. The pale and the useless. On the surface. The outer magnetosphere. Burning, furious truth. 8,000 years of written history. You really dropped the ball, Harry. 4.6 billion people. And you failed every single one of them. You really fucked up.
I can come back from this.
You're not coming back from shit. Thrashing around in that high conductivity state of yours. Bumping into things and acting like a clown. Who are you kidding?
I'm trying to solve this case.
You're trying to what? I can't hear you. This is just a word dream now. Jumbled up garbage. The pictures are gone. The bed rises to meet you. A thin, sleep-like state. More glass than velvet, grinding in your head.
So something is wrong. Sleep shouldn't be this bad, this dry, this unnourishing. There's something wrong with your thoughts. Some kind of new type of hangover.
What? No.
Oh yes, party boy, and it's worse than the one before. Just think of the shit you saw. Here it comes too, so soon already. A silent alarm goes off in your head like clockwork, barely let you sleep at all. Time to get those clothes on, Harry. Time to go to work in the shit factory.
It's every day. It's every day. Alright, I'm up. Ooh. Oh, God.
Good going, buddy.
I just had the most beautiful dream. Uplifting, rejuvenating.
Really? Because you feel even worse this morning than you did last night.
That tends to happen. You'll shake it off in 10 minutes and you'll feel better.
You mean, why are you so tired? Too tired and down to even think? It is worrying, isn't it? You can't be a detective like this. Detectives need to be able to think.
No, that's not it. Really, I feel super good.
That's not really true. Your heart has finally pumped all the speed out of your system, Buster. Time to get some more.
I need drugs?
Don't do that. Stay strong. The hangover will wear off. You don't need to keep doing this to yourself.
What is speed?
Speed is a potent central nervous system stimulant. It kept you propped up all day yesterday, despite your debilitating hangover. How else did you think you even got up from this floor?
So it's coffee, right?
You got up from this floor because of a holy vow you made 16 years ago. With me. To wake up exactly 7:30 every morning until the day you die.
7:30? Oh.
Don't be silly. There was no vow. You were high on speed. That was the only reason you got up. You can't detect without it. It's that simple.
No, I can take this.
Are you sure? Ready to live as this pathetic shell of yourself for days? Basically, a week? Let's be honest, 2 weeks. Maybe 3. You won't make it. Half the town will be dead by then. You will be fired.
I can do this sober.
Suit yourself, slow, sad shell man. See how you do without your spark.
That's not my spark. My spark is this glass tear. And that one. And the window?
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold, the morning light hurts your eyes. It's hazy, but you see the ocean and some war-torn buildings.
Alright, well, that should be everything. There's a room over there. Is that a room? It's not a room. No, it is. Kim, hello? Kim, please. Okay. You know what? It's fine. I think we'll do without him. We'll go knock on his door from here, like a normal person. Kim. Don't we have tools for this? Let's bust into his door. It's not working. Damn it. Well... what do we do?
The door is closed.
Let's knock again.
Still no answer.
Let's knock again.
Still nothing.
Let's try the hammer.
This door can only be opened with a key or from the inside.
I bet they've got speed in there. This is the canon experience, is role-playing the clingy partner who tests Kim's patience any chance he gets. I'm starting to get it. I'm starting to understand it. Nothing on the front page rings a bell. Strange. It's beginning to be me. I'm beginning to become Harry. Whoa, where are we? What is this? I didn't know they had a section that looked decent and... oh, there he is. There he is. Of course he woke up earlier than I did. Good morning.
Morning. Looks like we can get to work at once. The union muscle turned up. They look rowdy. We should talk to them.
Are these the men God told us about yesterday?
I completely forgot. Sorry, I had a rough night's sleep. It's them by the looks of it. Loud and nasty, just like the manager said.
Right.
One loose thread less to worry about. And one big problem to replace it.
Why do we need to talk to them?
A lot of things point to the dock workers union. The circumstances in Martinez, my preliminary information. Actually, that's not a lot of things. We should have dug up more yesterday. Still, we need to talk to them, and it won't be easy.
What do you mean by rowdy?
I mean ungovernable. Martinez isn't exactly enthusiastic about the RCM being here. They prefer to be policed by the union. These men here, men who drink beer for breakfast, there's talk of an armed wing of the union called the Hardy Boys, who are responsible for said policing. I think it's them.
There are quite a few. Maybe we should call in reinforcements?
That would just escalate tensions. No captain would sign off on it. Solving one murder isn't worth a conflict between the RCM and the Debarders Union. In fact, even the death of 2 detectives might not warrant an all-out war. So let's keep a cool head, okay?
That's
One
right.
more thing before we do. We don't have to talk to them immediately. We can walk right past them, continue with our business.
Good. A power move. Purposefully concentrate on something else first. But aren't you curious to know what they have to say about the murder?
They're in no hurry to leave. They think they own the place. Anyway, I leave that choice to you. Whatever you decide is fine by me.
Which can only mean, if you're letting me decide, Kim, it can only mean that the decision doesn't actually matter.
Can I help you?
About my bill for tonight.
Got the 20 real?
No.
Then why are you wasting my time and yours?
I don't know. I just clicked on the button that said I could talk to you.
Just a moment.
Would you happen to have 4 real? 4 real?
She's agitated. judging from the way she keeps pulling at the frayed edge of her blanket.
I'm saying, bro, like, you would think you don't relate, but there's something cathartic about being so carefree. I can understand cathartic. But... it could be me, maybe. Maybe it could be. 5 beers in, maybe that could be me.
And there's no public phones nearby?
The closest phone booth is down the coast. Sorry for the inconvenience, ma'am.
It's fine, I understand. Thank you anyway.
Good day, ma'am. Everything all right?
I'm glad to see you again, dear. Please don't trouble yourself about me, sweetie. I was just hoping to make a call, but the Whirling's phone line isn't working.
That's all right, ma'am. I think my partner here has got a car with a working phone in it. Is
The
that
union
right?
office probably has a phone, but I can't really get there. Or to the phone booth down the coast. And Gary's phone is dead too.
Why do you need it anyways?
To let the young woman who's house sitting for us know that we may be delayed. Morel, my husband, and our friend Gary were supposed to get back by Monday night, but they're still missing, and I haven't heard from them.
I'm going to guess that they are dead.
I was also hoping she'd heard from Morel.
Or captured.
A little missing persons puzzle might just be the thing to take your mind off the hangover.
Okay, has your husband gone missing before?
That's just it. This isn't like him at all. He always plans his expeditions so carefully. But you have more important things to worry about.
More important than a missing expedition? I don't know. Expeditions often lead to something interesting.
Tell me more about this person.
Oh dear. I'm not sure where to begin.
What does he look like?
Well, his expression is slightly grumpy, but his eyes are always bright and curious, like a small boy's. And his palms are quite coarse from all the field work, but he's quite gentle.
You can't go around Revachol feeling grown men's hands.
Who said that?
If you want to find her husband, you'll need more concrete information.
I mean, fair enough, to be honest.
It's always a challenge to describe the person you know best in the world.
If I were trying to meet him on the street, what am I looking for?
Oh, well, he's a bit shorter than you, but with a larger frame, and he has longish white hair, usually a bit uncombed. You might say wild, even.
The lieutenant pulls out his notebook and begins jotting down the woman's description.
One other thing, he'll likely have all kinds of field gear on him, even if he's not out in the reeds, you know, just in case.
How long have you been married?
We'll be celebrating our 16th anniversary this autumn. Not the most numerically satisfying anniversary, but I like the less obvious milestones even more somehow.
I do too, actually, because it feels like it's more... feels real. Because if it's like a 5-year anniversary, it doesn't feel like a real thing. But I feel like if it's like, oh, it's been 13 years, that's quite a long time. Feels longer than 15. 15 years is like just nice. It's like a nice round number, but 13 feels longer. I don't know. How did you two meet?
Via dating agency, I'm ashamed to say.
Oh, no.
I was looking to get back into the scene after recovering from my accident. And he'd just divorced.
Oh.
We hit it off, and, well, here we are.
She's skipping over some important parts. Perhaps you'll find out more later.
I think I have all the information I need. Thank you, ma'am.
I hope I've been useful.
What is this expedition?
Just some field work, sweetie. Morel is a highly trained scientist. He and his assistant Gary are studying an extremely rare species of insect. But they should have returned by now. They were just going down the coast across the waterlock to set a few traps. He said they'd be back on Monday. What could be keeping them?
Who's Gary?
Oh, sweetie, it's nothing like that. Gary's as loyal as they come. I trust him with my husband's life any day.
Are they in a rough neighborhood?
There's a nameless old fishing village nearby, but we've never had any trouble there before. There is a lot of crime around here, isn't there?
Yep.
I can't say it's the best part of town, but I wouldn't worry too much about a pair of grown men traveling together.
On the contrary, I actually would worry about anyone traveling here, to be honest.
Do it. Find her husband. This will surely lead to a cryptozoological mystery with that extremely rare insect. Some fringe science is exactly what's needed right now. Spice up that vanilla murder investigation.
All right.
Are you sure we have time to go chasing after bug hunters just now? I did suggest we play it cool, but...
It's a little side thing. We'll just do it down the line.
If you say so.
Oh, thank you, officers.
What do you mean? Why do you
Truly,
sigh
I'll
at
be
me?
right
Why do you-
here if you come across any sign of Morel.
So he's some kind of scientist.
Oh, yes. A zoologist. A cryptozoologist, to be more precise.
So I know crypto, but I don't think I do, really.
It's a pseudoscience that attempts to legitimize research into mythological beasts and urban legends.
I see.
That's one opinion, yes. And people are entitled to their opinions.
Yeah, not in front of the madam, okay, Kim?
She's used to playing off such insults casually, but they still affect her.
My apologies, ma'am. I did not mean to undermine your hobby.
It's not a hobby, dear. It's a subfield of zoology.
It's a
one
real
specializing
it's a
in
real
animal
science.
species that are so exceedingly rare that many assume them to be extinct or even fictitious.
Fictitious? No. No, it couldn't be.
Searching for such species called cryptids is difficult and often thankless, and frankly, many scientists are too lazy to do it. Universities these days are rarely interested in supporting real research.
I mean, that's true, but I don't know if this is real research.
The quality of research at Revacholian universities has been on the decline, but you doubt there was ever a time when cryptozoology was embraced by the academic elite. She's completely internalized her husband's struggles. They are her own.
Maybe you can convince her to tell you about some cool cryptids.
Sometimes the most charming thing you can do is be reasonable in your requests.
Could you tell me about just one interesting cryptid?
I suppose you could use a break and I could use a distraction.
One cryptid, like you said. One. This can't turn into some kind of cryptid extravaganza.
I like
we
the
have
sound of
things
that.
to do.
I didn't know that. I didn't read that part of the dialogue. I actually just genuinely thought I'd like the sound of that. Just one, promise.
He nods and assumes a waiting posture. Ooh, tough choice there.
Biggest, tiniest, most dangerous, invisible. Biggest.
That would be the giant of Coconur. The giant lives in the most arid parts of the vast Coconur Desert in South Samara, casting a strange light across the barren wastes. No one knows for sure. It is like an awful mountain appearing from below the horizon and expanding to cover almost a third of your field of vision.
Is it dangerous?
The towering luminosity of Coconur is a bad omen in local folklore. Some say it's a fata morgana, others, fate unimaginable.
Who here? No animal can be that large. It's a mirage.
I know, but Kim, we're letting the old lady tell her story.
That's what makes it so peculiar. A species surviving at the very limits of scientific law. The giant of Coconur must be the largest animal the planet can support. There are limits, you see, to how large a metabolism an ecosystem can beget.
That is true.
Some say a gravity anomaly below the Coconur Desert might allow the creature to grow to these gargantuan sizes.
I don't know what a gravity anomaly would entail, to be honest.
Great. This is great shit. You need more. Gravity anomaly. Digging it. Digging this parascientific stuff right here.
To be honest, I'm not really. So, this has been educational. Sadly, we need to discuss something else.
Of course, dear.
I'm gonna leave. Goodbye, ma'am. Right. Come on, partner. Off to the kitchen, where we will make our own breakfast. An aroma of spices, alcohol, and tomato hangs in the air.
The man ponders his cooking utensils and gives you a little nod, acknowledging your presence.
Do you know what's behind that door?
He looks up at you, then looks away quickly, shrugging and muttering something to himself. Shrugging is an international sign for, no, I don't know what's behind that door.
Alright. Then I'll take a look.
You see a heavy steel door with a prominent dimpled lock. The door does not budge. The door does not budge. The door does not budge. The door does not
I don't
budge.
think the door is budging. Okay, let's try something else. Let's see. Should we go talk right to them or do something else? Fuck it, they're right here. Let's just talk to them. It's a boulder spitting it, reeking of tobacco.
Over here.
She snaps her fingers. Okay, what's up?
Let me handle this. Detective disorientated. Are you still wondering where you are? This is Martinez, in case you've forgotten. I advise you not to overstay your welcome.
Look, listen, I'm actually just here with my partner who's going to be asking the questions, right, Kim?
Her entire character has shifted. This young woman is cold as ice.
Just wanted to know more about the place before I check it out. That's normal.
Yes, extremely normal. I'm not a gardener, by the way. I'm a legal counselor for the Dock Workers Union.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you've decided to be honest with me now. It's never too late.
So let's get to it. You're looking for Titus Hardy? You think he has information that will help you? Maybe he does.
Titus Hardy.
That's Titus. Talk to him. But know this. I'll be keeping an eye on you. No strong arming. Nothing official. The District of Martinez does not recognize your authority to make arrests.
Okay.
It doesn't matter if you recognize our authority. We will make an arrest if we have to.
Yeah.
She says nothing. Her glare speaks for her.
What if I want to talk to you, not Titus?
What you want is of no significance, officer. Don't test your authority. In Martinez, you are no one.
What are you going to do to me?
What are we going to do to you? The union isn't going to do anything to you. It is not a crime syndicate. It is a labor organization.
I see. Of course.
Uh-huh. Goddamn right it is.
If anything, it is the RCM who do things to people. But we digress.
Why are you so aggressive?
Aggressive? You make your living enforcing violence. These people are just dock workers.
Look, I don't know why they would debuff me by having me start the game as a cop, so I'm just, you know, whatever.
Just dock workers? Do dock workers spy on the police? We let you off easy, miss. Don't think it will happen again.
Yeah, you tell him.
Listen, you moral intern lackeys. You're a mob, enforcing the unlawful privatization of Revachol. 20 fat men in the Occident are stealing it all, and you're their bodyguards.
Oh, shit, she's got a point.
Fuck yeah.
So ask what you came to ask, or get back to your commanders.
The privatization is not unlawful, it's cool and funny. I don't think I want to say that. I liked that. Good stuff. Let's take it a step further. Armed uprising. What are the union's plans?
Look, a comedian. Do your job, ask your questions, then get out of Martinez.
Strange. It's as if people don't believe a cop could be a socialist revolutionary.
I mean, that could be me. What's your role in all of this?
Like I already told you, I'm a legal counselor. Do you have hearing problems?
No, but I'm certainly just, generally speaking, untrustworthy. Considering that you've lied to me once already. I should go talk to Titus then. Unbelievable.
Hey,
Me?
yes, you. Word on the street is you're ready to start building communism again.
Yeah, I love communism.
Yes, you're ready to start building communism again. You've built it before. They've built it before. Hasn't really worked out yet. But neither has love. Should we just stop building love, too?
Can't argue with that. Yes, we should all stop building love.
This conversation isn't really about love. Try to keep up, okay? This is about the communism you've promised to build.
I'm going to build communism?
Word on the street is it's going to be 10,000 times larger than any communism previously attempted. Is that true?
I mean, if so, then it would be a problem because I'm an apolitical streamer. I don't. Nothing I do is political. I avoid politics.
You keep saying things like, down with the bourgeoisie, eat the rich, sodomize the landowners, impale all people who have more than 25 real in their pocket, literally murder all human beings regardless of their political beliefs. That kind of stuff.
Okay, well, I've said some mildly left things, but none of those. You know, I've stood up for, like, you know, women's rights. That's a thing.
Oh yes, the mask of ambivalence. Don't deny it. You're about to rip it off and reveal the monstrous seven-eyed lamb of global communism that would devour and masticate mankind.
Ooh.
Everyone can see that. So tell me, do you have any questions before we fire up the big communism builder? Or do we get right down to it?
Well, what is this communism even about?
Failure. It's about failure.
Okay.
Yes, abject failure. Total, irreversible defeat.
Like
on
negation,
all
do you mean?
fronts. Absolutely vanquished, beaten, curb stomped and pissed on. Until you came along. You will reverse the fortune of the workers of the world.
Of course you're a communist. If you were truly apolitical, you would have gotten the moralist route, and here you are. I don't know what that means. What does the moralist route mean?
You alone, against every living thing, against every human alive. 800 trillion real in the hands of an impossibly well-organized ruling class. Towering city blocks of bankmen who have the ears of prime ministers. Million-headed armies of nations and the love of your own mother. You against the atom, the charm and the spin, where the whole world failed. Matter failed to bend to human will. Human will failed to get out of bed and tie its laces. You alone, single-handedly, will rebuild the dreams of the working class. You are the last communist.
The last communist? Like the last librarian of Alexandria? Like the first and last philosopher VTuber?
Now get to work, comrade.
Okay, well, you know what? It's a little too tiring. I don't think I have it in me. I'm beat down and I'm broken. Should I say that, or should I start building communism? I don't know. I kind of want to build communism, but I don't know if that's a...
Moralist route is basically you want to change the world to be like Star Trek, but you live in the 21st century.
Okay, that brings me up to speed then. Thank you, Barrows. That makes sense. Do I want communism? Now, obviously, I'm an apolitical streamer. I've never said or done anything political ever on the channel. Ignore the reading stream I did for the Communist Manifesto. So you know, but hypothetically, if I were to be political and brand unfriendly, what would I be? Would I be a communist? I need my streamers to turn to the camera and say, I am communist now, and then specify they are the exact kind of communist I am. Annie, you're gonna have... I'm happy to, but you'll have to tell me exactly what kind of communist that even is. Not because I am not, but because, you know, like that way I know that you're not cheating by saying that that's not the communist that you are, because I know the communist you are, because that's the communist I am. There's 4 ideologies in this: communism, fascism, ultraliberalism, and moralism. Damn. Okay, well, if I'm... That sucks. What the fuck? I have to choose between these 4? Well... Collect all the ideologies like the glowing rocks from Avengers Endgame. Am I allowed to collect all of them? I thought these were all mutually exclusive, no? You know what? If those are the other ideologies, thank you for telling me, by the way. If those are the other ideologies, I'm going to opt in. Because I was going to opt out thinking, like, surely there's something that's a bit more suitable. But then if the other options are fascism, ultraliberalism, and moralism, then maybe we are communists. Maybe we are a little political today.
Oh yeah. Get the firing squads and the animal wagons ready.
Yes, the firing squads.
Too late to back out now. You can't make an omelette without breaking a few million eggs.
Okay. Thought gained. Mazovian socioeconomics. I love that. Where is it? -2 visual calculus. People think communism was some crazy idea that had its comeuppance 40 years ago. A fever that shook the world, never to return again. They were right, until he woke up today. A spiritual corpse responsive only to the call of Commodore Red, prostitute, and Krasmazov. For him, communism is still a thing. He will single-handedly raise the commune of O2 from the oceanic trench where it has been resting, covered in ghosts and seaweed. He is the big communism builder. Come, witness his attempt to rebuild communism in the year 51. You have nothing to lose but your chains. Should I level something? Nah. Nah, whatever. Okay, let's go talk to him. I'm a communist now.
This is where you say your bit.
Okay, my bit?
Detective.
I won't say anything yet.
Hey, dipshit. You hard of hearing or something? The boss man's talking to you.
Oh.
Do not let their squeals disturb your serenity. These are but simple peasants, sire.
The transfers through a name to reach your ears. Raise your chin and gaze into the distance like a prince. We need to talk about the man hanged out back.
Oh, this is about him. A real looker, that one.
You're sure
Yeah.
taking your time, waiting for him to get ripe and pretty for you, huh?
Oh, he was a real pretty boy by now. Real hot stuff. Letting out that pretty boy smell.
Time to go to work in the shit factory!
Easy, boys. These janitors have a hell of a job cut out for them. I mean, I wouldn't go in there for $1 million.
You might want to start asking your questions now. It's not going to get better than this.
The man hanged in the backyard. Did you do it?
The pretty boy. You guys really love talking about that pretty boy.
Well, he's dead, so I don't know who else I should be talking about right now.
Funny. But my partner and I have a serious matter to discuss with you.
You're involved somehow. I just don't have proof yet.
Well, maybe you should just fuck off then.
That's not what I would say, but whatever.
Don't worry. We are resourceful. We'll find a good topic for us to discuss.
No. I's here. You got business with my boys. You got business with me.
He understood what you were doing, taking inventory of them.
Well, damn, okay.
Yeah! You fuck with the Hardy boys, you fuck with Titus Hardy!
Relax, Dennis. No one is fucking you yet.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, Dennis, calm down. No one's fucking you, you stupid fuck. Let Dennis enjoy his fucking, man. We don't mind.
Yeah, you're not even being fucked, Dennis.
Easy, fellas. We got company. Let's see what brings the cop around.
Too late. You already scanned the room. You got a pretty good picture.
Picture of
the actors here. You could take another look at the tracks in the mud on the crime scene. Compare it to these guys.
Guess what? I've come upon something incriminating.
Incriminating? Now that's a big boy word.
Oh.
Well, maybe.
Don't worry. We're...
Okay. I'm gonna go now. See you later. Yeah, goodbye. Okay, now I'm gonna, like, look at you guys more closely. Photos of men in overalls toting guns and Union placards. Can I go talk to any of the other ones? Nope, I cannot. That's fine. What if we just whacked him with our crowbar right now? What do we do now? Hey, Cuno. Got you your drugs?
Fuck does Cuno care? Alright, so you got Cuno's kilo. Here is how we do it. First, you give Cuno Cuno's kilo, then Cuno gives you half back.
Why don't I just give you half?
That's how we split it. It's the best way. Street way.
Alright, fair is fair. I'm keeping it. You don't need more drugs. You're 12. I'm keeping it, and I'm doing it all myself. Not ready to make this decision. I am going to keep it. You don't need more drugs. You are 12. By kilo, you mean gram, right?
Cuno knows what Cuno means.
Cuno means gram.
Cuno means gram. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it. You don't need more drugs at 12.
Alright. Cuno knew you'd try that sneaky pig shit on him.
Tell him, Cuno!
Cuno's got brains. This shit doesn't surprise Cuno. So Cuno's gonna give you one more chance. Know this, pig. Shit is major.
Major fucking choice, pig.
Cuno won't take this shit lightly. The pieces are moving, pig. This is fucking domino shit.
It's hard to see how not giving a boy a bag of amphetamine would cause some catastrophic cascade response. Hard to see, but easy to feel. Somehow, this will change things.
Tick, 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 tick. Decision time. What's it gonna be? You gonna fuck the Cuno?
Do I give drugs to the child? These are his drugs. What do I do as a communist? Now, apparently, because I didn't realize that was who I am, but now I do. As a newfound communist, I must use my powers for good. Why not? Because he's 12. Because you know, he's it's our drugs. No, but like, are these our drugs, or is it more like a, you know, the government's, these are the government's drugs, and they'll distribute the drugs. He has nothing better to do. I'm not giving the child drugs.
Alright. You fucked the Cuno. Everybody, Cuno got fucked by his pocket pig. Just when we getting our business on, the pig throws it all away.
I told you he can't be trusted. I told you. I told you he'd steal
I just joined.
shit.
Are you selling government drugs to kids?
No, I'm not. Like, I'm confiscating government drugs from the kids.
Relax, see? We got plenty
Also, hello,
of
T.
kilo,
Hello.
kilo underground, in the tree. This ain't about that. This is about you and Cuno. You mismanaged this shit. Now everything is fucked between us. How are you gonna make this up to the Cuno, huh?
There is genuine disappointment below the act, sire. In truth, Cuno doesn't really believe there's anything you can do to make up for this. The damage is irreparable.
Cuno, I met your dad.
Yeah? How the fuck are you still alive, pig?
I killed him? I could tell him I killed his dad. I didn't. Cuno, your dad is a half-dead alcoholic.
What?
His posture changes. The swaying rooster motion stops for a second. Then he gets it going again, reorienting himself.
Fuck right. Cuno's dad was sleeping like a bum. Cuno told ya. Cuno's dad doesn't give a shit about anything. Fucking breaking and entering shit. That's nothing to Cuno's dad. You got lucky, pig. Cuno knew this. Cuno's fucking violent fiend dad's been drinking hard lately. Cuno knew you have a way in. Narrow window. Cuno window.
Cuno window?
Cuno window? Psycho Mantis? Yeah, I was wrong. He's hardcore, a real killer.
Stop trying to give Cuno your pity shit. Cuno knows what that shit is. Cuno's dad's gonna be a fucking vegetable. Stroke shit, stomach fucked up, and Cuno's gonna go out like that too. Gonna be just like Cuno's violent dad. Fuck on speed, do crime shit, go out fast, Revachol West style.
Stop saying all this sad shit, Cuno.
There's a touch of grief in there.
Fuck you talking sad? Cuno's got hard shit, death shit, nothing shit.
You don't have to turn into that.
Get your fucking nun-ass out of here before Cuno fucks it dead. You think 'cause you took Cuno's speed, Cuno's gonna sub like a turn into... Cuno ain't turning into shit. Cuno is that shit.
Cuno won! Oh, you won, Cuno!
Yeah.
He did not win. There is a crack in there now, and it's spreading across the face of his certainty.
I looked around there. It's not the easy life you got going on.
The fuck do you know about Cuno's life? Cuno's got plans. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, we got plans.
There were lots of unpaid utility bills there.
Fuck right there were. Fucking 3 years or some shit.
You can guess.
Let me guess. Cuno's dad doesn't give a shit.
Yeah, that's right. Cuno's dad doesn't give a shit about that electricity and light shit. Just wants to pound on people and drink.
There's no place to live in. You have to find somewhere else.
That's right. It's a shithole. Cuno's gonna move underground. Leroy shit. Ancient shit. Cuno's gonna live in a fucking catacomb.
Yeah, in a tomb, Cuno.
Okay. You know what? I did right to not give you the drugs. Let's conclude this.
That didn't change shit, pig. That only made things worse. Fucking social worker shit. It doesn't work, pig.
It doesn't work, Cuno. Only our shit works.
She must repeat it. Use every chance to confirm that version of reality.
Cuno doesn't fucking care.
Right, I guess he doesn't care. Do you care, Kunois?
I'll die before I squeal, pig.
Child, converse with me.
Murder was the case they gave me.
Right, okay, the child is not going to converse with me. Let's investigate the tracks, see if they match up with the workers.
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here.
We'll get an exact count. +1 count to the Hardy Boys. Ooh.
8 pairs of boots have shuffled back and forth in the mud. Where else have we seen a gang of men in work boots? That's right. The Hardy Boys in the mess hall of whirling in rags.
Go over them one by one.
1. Standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes. Number 46. Just like Titus was wearing in his booth. This is the big dick. Titus Hardy. The one with the bald cap on his head.
Massive, okay. Kuno's at work. Kuno's ready to go home already? Okay, Tyler.
2. Standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes. Number 44. Either the blonde muscular guy, Glenn, or the young guy with a plectrum around his neck. 3. Hobnailed work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 43. The inked banger, perhaps. 4. Standard work boot, number 45 or 46. Theo, the old smoker. You think you even see a tiny fleck of cigarette ash inside the print.
What else?
5. Another standard work boot, reinforced toes, number 44. Same as before. Either the musician, Eugene, or the muscle-bound blonde, Glenn. 6. Light as air. Same make of boot, but number 41. Small like a rat. Shanky.
I should have gone this earlier.
Better late than never, detective. The whole world is dark and the tracks burn in it with strange beauty.
It's contrast.
7. The glowing outline of a standard work boot, number 46. The imprints are twice as deep as the others. The weight exceeds 200 kilograms. Fat Angus. Carrying something? 8. Another standard work boot, number 44. There's an aberration in the pattern of the sole. The right sole is smoother, more worn. Curious. A missing 8th Hardy Boy.
Is this the missing Hardy Boy?
7 sets of tracks, right? The Hardy Boys were here.
8, actually.
That's all? Interesting. Then one of them seems to be missing. Anything else out of the ordinary?
Note to self. This would be a good question to ask Titus. Where's the 8th man?
A heavy one, 200 kilogram imprint.
200? This could be the combined weight of 2 people, one carrying the other who's tied up. Let's say a heavily built worker carrying a similarly built armored man. Maybe it was a fat Hardy Boy, the one sitting in the middle.
He might be right. 200 kilograms of living weight is unlikely.
Maybe it was a giant. You're right, the fat guy from the booth was carrying the victim.
Possibly, yes.
But why?
Why do they have to carry him?
Yes, they could have used a makeshift stretcher or just march him up to the gallows.
Maybe the victim was conscious.
Even easier to carry on a stretcher, or between 2 men. Anyway, it's for future consideration. What else can you see?
Light step, number 41 shoe.
I'm guessing that's the skinny Hardy Boy. The one with his front teeth missing.
Yes. No, you mean the rat-faced one?
Yes, well, he did look a bit like a rat, you're right. Do you think those prints belong to him?
Yes.
I could still be wrong, but I'm probably not.
An aberration. One sole is smoother than the other.
Interesting. Let's name it the old soul. I wouldn't be surprised if this was the missing Hardy Boy. Wonder who he is.
Do you have any ideas?
Someone operating a workbench with a pedal? Like a joiner at the harbor. Or maybe a drummer?
He regrets it the moment he says it.
A drummer? So one of the people we're looking for is a drummer. Don't say anything, just nod.
I don't know why I said that. We are not looking for a drummer. We are looking for a group of dock workers.
Well, you never know.
Perhaps it could be a driver. A driver would wear out their right shoe before the left. The accelerator is on the right.
I was thinking the same thing.
He doesn't seem to hear you, looking south toward the traffic jam instead. The machines are silent. The engines are all turned off.
Does that mean anything?
We should keep our eyes open around the traffic jam. See whether anyone strikes out as a potential suspect. Seems prudent, no?
Prudent. How old do you think these tracks are?
A week, maybe? 7 days would fit the time frame provided to us by the caller, who reported the hanging.
It is not impossible.
I pulled last week's forecast for coastal Havashol. 7 days below freezing. The day before, the day of his hanging, was the last warm day.
Correct again. Sub-zero temperatures would preserve the tracks in a good state. The commotion here could have taken place a week ago.
What do you think happened to him?
What do I think? A mob of people brought something heavy to the tree. One of them was carrying the victim. They shuffled around, especially under the tree. Then, after hoisting him up, they stood in a semicircle facing his direction. At first glance, this appears to be a lynching.
Indeed. They all stood in a row here and looked at the tree.
So far, so good. Only one thing missing.
Of course, there were 8 tracks, but there are only 7 Hardy Boys.
Well, maybe this guy is one of the Hardy Boys? 8 track, 7 Hardy Boys?
Mm-hmm. Which one is missing, do you think? I'm going to say it was our old soul.
He's not going to let you steal his thunder twice.
So the odd soul was present at the lynching, but isn't in the mess hall right now.
Yes. I doubt the Hardys are going to tell us who this person is. For now, it's best if we just keep our eyes open. I'm sure our investigation will eventually lead us to the old soul.
Alright, we've been through all of this, so we can maybe look at it again.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell. Emitting it is all it does now.
Let's let go of our nose without throwing up.
As you breathe in, the odor comes over you. It's
Okay.
a smell of the mind telling you to run, and your stomach to wring itself empty. With your hands at your sides and your eyes squinting, you stand in it. It's a puzzle. What's hanging in front of you is a puzzle of decaying flesh, tattoos, and tendons.
Do they always do that?
They do after 7 days, yes. We are deep in decomposition here.
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and enamel boots. His skin is greenish, marbled with decaying veins, and blotched by lividity. A fading web of tattoos covers his chest and shoulders. The cargo belt used to fasten him to the branch above appears industrial in strength.
Let's look at the boots.
The material appears to be ceramic. Its clean white stands in stark contrast to the decaying flesh above the knee. The man wore thick polymer socks, probably for padding. A fine array of interlocking plates covers them. Delicate and fragile, they feel alien to the world around you, out of place somehow. These are clearly not boots. They're armor, possibly part of a larger set.
This is the armor he was stripped of.
Indeed. Technically speaking, these are sabatons, not boots.
What kind of armor is that?
Ceramic plate. Zirconium dioxide, most likely. This is where the make would be. Under the heel. Fair weather. Fair weather model T500 VE. I'm guessing that's vitreous enamel. This is advanced stuff.
Was the rest of it scavenged?
Piece by piece. He's been out here for 7 days.
Sorry, you didn't hear that?
It would
That
be
was
odd
my
if
mouse.
they didn't.
That's my mouse.
We should keep a lookout for these species. The armor could yield information. This is one thing he might actually know.
Maybe he was just wearing these boots and there's no rest of the armor.
No, I think he had something precious underneath the clothes. They had to remove the jeans and shirt we found to get to it. And this kind of armor is often worn under fabrics.
Okay.
Nice. That makes sense.
What, did they tell him to strip before they hung him to demean him? No, I don't think that's likely. He could have just been walking around naked just like this for all we know. That's even unlikelier.
They usually hang them completely naked for that. La puta madre.
I know
Mazda,
that.
The besmerties and the like. This one still has his underpants.
Fucking talking about underpants.
Clearly, Cuno would like to interject something here, but there's not enough for him to hold on to.
The material looks out of place here.
It is. It's expensive. We've requested similar material for our tactical units for years now. The constabularies deemed it too costly. In that time, we've lost 6 men to semi-automatics.
How much are we talking
For a
about?
full set, about 4 years of wages.
Oh, shit.
For the northwest region of Revachol, an officer's average yearly income is 5,500 real.
My
unadjusted
yearly
for rent.
income is 5,500. Oh. Yep, that makes sense. I'm really going through it, huh?
Not too much, yes.
It's enough.
The lieutenant nods, wiping his finger on his sleeve.
How could this man afford such expensive hardware?
That's for us to find out. My initial report on the area suggests he was a security guard for the harbor company. But that's just hearsay.
Initial?
Just something I scraped together from my station. An area report on Martinez. I'm sure you did the same.
Yeah.
He's not actually sure of that. He's just being tactful.
He's still pretty advanced for a security guard.
I agree. This equipment is way beyond what a guard can afford.
A small bell-like sound fills the air, like tapping on the side of a porcelain cup. The pry bar in your hand is itching for some action.
Oh, well, I've got that. I've got that on me right now.
The metal connects with the same ding. The sound does not appear to get louder.
Did you hear that? A click?
It was like dice rolling.
This is a kinetic redistributor. It spreads the incoming energy horizontally, from plate to plate. When the plates connect, there's a click. That's the sound you heard. See these lines?
Faint, organic lines cover the plates where they separate into smaller ones. These plates then divide into smaller plates until there are hundreds of them altogether. Like whirls of floorboards. The design looks organic, influenced by highly resistant wood materials, like lignum vitae and ebony perhaps.
Vaiety. You know, I've never actually known how to pronounce that word. What does this remind me of?
If trees were made of porcelain, this is what their cross-sections would look like.
Let's run our fingers over the lines.
The smooth, glossy surface fractures into ever more intricate interconnections, peaking on the right sabaton, where you notice. The whirls are in the shape of a letter and number combination, E50, 100, 1000.
Looks like a serial number.
Good. Can you read it to me?
E50, 100, 1000.
We have a make and a number. That's something. We can use the radio in my kinema when we're done. Either station can chase it for us.
Let's pull it off.
This feels dangerous.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yep.
The stench fills your nostrils. As you push downward, an ominous creaking sound comes from above.
Stop!
Oh shit.
Pig's gonna pull his head off.
Oh.
Brutal!
Oh, this is a bad idea, isn't it?
You're going to pull his head off.
I mean, is that a problem? Yeah, it probably is.
Do it, homo!
Do what?
Pull his head off. There's no point performing an autopsy if you do. We'll have compromised the coroner's case.
Okay.
Indeed, from this angle, it does look like the neck isn't going to take much more. Being dead for a week has all but liquefied his muscles.
What are you trying to achieve anyway? Why are you hanging on to that boot?
These boots would go really well with my pants. Advanced enemy technology? We not detectives? You said they're expensive? I'm sorry I didn't even want to take them off, I just thought I should try. There may be clues inside the boot, I do believe.
How many clues do you need? You already found a number. Besides, there's no way you're getting them off. All the organic matter in his body has been flowing down into the boots. They are fused to his feet now. Why do you think the locals haven't scavenged them yet?
Fair enough.
You're sure there's a way to peel them off, but first the body needs to be down. And second, it would probably be better if the lieutenant wasn't around.
Well, I don't think we should steal the boots. It would be dishonor.
Alright then. You can pay the hostel bill in honor points. How many honor points have you collected?
What's going to happen to the boots then?
Processing will take care of them. With the situation in the morgue, it will yield nothing. But we must pick our fights. Should we continue?
Let's back off.
The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt. His torso covered in tattoos, and extremities blotched pink and blue. The hangman's knot is pulled tight by the weight of the corpse below. Yellow, hard-edged polyester cuts into his neck. Above, a sliding buckle ties the belt to the branch. This is a steel-reinforced cargo lashing belt, big brother of the regular cargo belt. It's used for tying cargo under 6-rotor airships.
Don't ask me how I know, but this is a lashing belt used for airlifting cargo.
Airlifting? I thought it was used on lorries for strapping cargo to them.
Well, apparently this is the reinforced kind for air transport.
The local harbor uses 6 rotors to shuffle containers around. I get the sense they use whatever was on hand, without paying much attention to not incriminating themselves.
We're assuming the dock workers did it.
I'm still approaching this as a lynching, yes. Motivated by the ongoing strike. You?
No. You feel like it was something else.
It's
Like
it's
what?
believably mundane. I feel like it was something else.
Yes, it often is. This bell worries me.
You sure wanted him to stay up there. The rope is reinforced with steel wiring.
I was afraid it would be. Thin steel wiring, parallel strands. This makes getting him down more problematic than I had assumed.
How did they even get him up there?
A noose is one of those things that's easier to use one way around.
Did they climb up using the kid's ladder?
That ladder can't carry a grown man. I didn't see any splintering either, did you? I think they lassoed the branch, then pulled on the belt to close the buckle.
Could be. The shape of the branch supports the theory. The cadaver hangs from the cargo belt, limbs limp and torso covered in tattoos.
4,500 as a year's salary. That's almost as much as a Hollow Star member makes a year. Oh, that's, you know what? That's what it's like to be a Hollow Star, I guess. That's the income, I imagine. Let's inspect the tattoos.
An intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso, from the right shoulder to the solar plexus. Each time they intersect, a small white star is formed in their crossing. Hundreds of fading asterisks riddle his skin. Their concentration is highest around his heart. His corpse is marked by stars.
What will mine be marked by? That's not what
Alcohol and heartbreak.
Sure. Is this a national pattern?
Of no nation that I know of. If anything, it reminds me of religious illumination, last or penultimate century.
Is
Men
it the
who live
communist
harsh
logo?
lives often turn to innocentic worship.
Logo, symbol.
we
I
try?
don't know why I said logo.
I see no trace of a humanoid figure.
We're missing something.
I agree.
Wait, what are you doing?
He takes a thin piece of milled aluminium from his coat pocket and pulls it open. Sounds like a sword being unsheathed. A small lens appears. Some sort of camera.
I'll let him work.
Shit, Cuno! What the fuck is that?
It's a gun.
An instant color camera. I have only 2 ampoules, so nobody move. I don't want to waste one.
Points the camera at the corpse, peering into it. The lens needs adjusting then.
A sound, a shrill flash, followed by the breaking of a small ampoule of glass. You see streams of color pour onto the thick, glossy piece of paper, rolling out.
In case we need it.
Cool machine.
Yes, it is pretty cool, isn't it?
What do we need this for?
It contains insight to the victim's person. By his build, I'd say this was a man of physical violence. The story he wanted his body to tell was important to him. It is his letter, to us. Someone should decipher it. We'll need to show it around.
Can I have it? I should look at it later without the corpse smell.
Sure. Just don't lose it.
Okay.
The glossy-eyed corpse looks by, his mouth mute and his skin as colorful as the chemical rainbow on the photo paper, teeming with opportunistic organisms.
Look him in the eye.
His eyes are milky white and blind to the world, protruding comically from their sockets. There is no one home, just subaquatic terrors there. Dark brown hair grows on his head. His face is ready to explode from the organic processes inside. The death's head grin has passed. What remains is an unrecognizable mess. Underneath the curdled meat there is an expression, not carried on his features, but below, inside, an expression of pleasure. This man was experiencing joy at the moment of his death.
Tell me, who are you, dead man?
I'm gone.
Oh. What the hell? Where have you gone?
Into the wild pale yonder.
Where's that?
In the past. Way out in the west.
Why were you feeling pleasure when you died?
Maybe I was getting my rocks off.
First, you have to speak like that. What dialect is that anyways?
It's a mishmash, Copabolo. You think I'm Messinian, don't you? For you, this is how people from Messina speak like.
Is that racist? I'm not even sure what that is. Are you from Messina?
No. My hair is too light a shade of brown. My eyebrows, too. Trust your inner racist.
What do you mean, my inner racist? What are you, racist now too? I always trust my inner racist. No, what the fuck? What are you, racist now too?
You think I am. You think I was a racist because this lump looks military and has tattoos. That's called profiling.
Did I do that? Did I think that? I don't know if I was thinking that. So you were feeling sexually aroused when they hanged you?
Do I look like an erotic auto-asphyxiation type to you?
No.
Hours out at my job now, I can finally lock in on
I
stream.
feel we are drifting away.
Yo.
Fixating
Hours
on
out at your
sexuality
job.
again. Let's go with a simpler question.
Wait, if power's out at your job, how can you lock in on stream? Anyways, welcome and hello. We're talking to the hanged man.
He didn't choke himself. You know it.
Well, I can see you're gone, but who are you?
I'm a joke. Look at me.
There's nothing funny.
There is nothing funny about jokes either.
Who were you when you were alive?
A killer. A motherfucker. And a killer.
Alright, I've got another question.
Go ahead, Coppo.
What is happening?
What do you mean?
I'm talking to
It's the power of your
black frothy liquid starts bubbling on his lips.
imagination.
Okay.
Yeah, man! Don't be crazy! Inanimate objects and dead people can't really talk to you. Your wild imagination is doing this. Ask some more of those questions you love so much.
I think that won't help.
He loves those.
Why do I love questions so much?
Because you're a copperoonie. Look at all of them go. Do you want more questions?
Yeah, give me a comical amount of questions.
Coming right up, copperoonie. This is getting upbeat now.
Who killed you?
Love did me in, Provocopo. It was love all along.
Can you ask me a question?
Sure, Lobo. I can ask you a question. Why are you doing this? Looking at my face, motionless. Looking into my eyes. Standing here. Why are you investigating my murder?
Well, because Kim told me to.
You're a lying sack of shit, Coppo.
Yeah, that's
You're doing this because there is nothing else to do. Everything else is over. It's just me now.
Why do I feel like I've forgotten something terrible?
Because you have.
I hate you. You stink and you're boring.
Do I remind you of someone?
A child born with Muller's disease, harlequinism, grown up miraculously.
Myself. That reminds me of myself.
There you go. Look at that bright kid. We're birds of a feather, you and I. Soon you will be just like me. Just keep drinking and having a good time. It's a matter of weeks.
Feeling nausea, vomiting, tenderness or pain around the liver area, tiny red lines on the skin above waist level.
I should quit.
More like days, Coppo. The clock is ticking. Your liver tells you so.
Is my name Rooney?
Fuck no. You're no Rooney.
Yeah, of course not. The name is Raphael Ambrosius Costo.
Listen to yourself. You're not a Raphael anything. You're probably just Harry or something. That's right. Harry.
Yeah, I believe that, actually. I think that makes sense.
You might be onto something there.
Alright, enough.
Come back later, Corpo. Amuse yourself with my frank manners and my memento mori features. If possible, also, see me in your dreams.
That's not what they said here, but okay. I'm gonna squint and take a step back.
As you narrow your eyes, the monster before you blurs into a violent mess of green and pink. This is a trick. You've done it before. Pink is where the blood settled in the first hours post-mortem. You can use it to see if the corpse has been tampered with.
I can do that? Oh.
Does his position at the time of death match the discoloration? Only the lower extremities are pink with a dash of blue. His fatted hands, thighs, and his neck, just above the noose. The rest of the corpse appears dark green in the cold spring air.
His face and hands are pink, thighs are too.
I see it. His neck too. The lividity goes right up his chin. We have good, well-pronounced discoloration here.
The monster comes back into focus, an explosion of color coursing with dark marbled veins. His stomach appears pregnant with something. Black liquid streams down his thigh and onto his boot.
So, what do you think?
I think he's dead. I think he was upright after death. His hands, feet, and neck are discolored.
Agreed, especially on the neck. The belt acted like a tourniquet, keeping the blood in his head. The hypostasis supports a hanging.
Could it still be he was moved after death?
There's always a chance. We should check for ligament marks on his neck to see if they're in tune with the belt. We'll have to get him down first.
Well, something's coming out of him. No, he's beaten up. See the bruises?
I do. Most of them are post-mortem. Maybe even all of them. The delinquents have made our jobs harder with their little sport.
Stop talking in riddles, coin slot.
He means you fucked him up good, Cuno. Fucked him up brutal-like.
Please say I think he's dead. It's so funny. Okay, I think he's dead.
I agree.
His personality is no longer a part of the world.
Totally dead.
The world no longer stores its personality and its composition. There was a time for that, and it ended 7 days ago. No, better not say that. Too heavy. Totally. This Buster's not coming back. Deadity, dead, dead, dead. What is dead anyway? Better not say that. It's too heavy.
Sure. The corpse looks by, oblivious. Black decay liquid drops from his knee to his boot.
Something is coming out of him.
A pool of blood and feces has eaten into the frozen mud below the man's feet. Purge liquid is dripping into it, drop by drop.
The victim appears to have contained no more than half a kilogram of digestion at the time of death.
The fuck he's saying?
Talking about shit.
Should I yell at them? Goddamn right, I'm a... We'll ignore them for now. Maybe he went to the toilet sometime before death.
Maybe.
We'll back off.
But there is no breath to catch. Only the cadaver filling the air and your nostrils. He slowly rotates before you, decomposing.
Okay, so how do we get him down?
Are you sure we finished the preliminary examination of the cadaver? We might miss some of these things once he's done.
Yeah, Let's have another
The
look.
cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt, his torso covered in tattoos, and extremities blotched pink and blue.
I have something I need to know, Corpse Man.
Of course.
Nothing.
You have come back later, Corpo. Amuse yourself with my frank manners and my
preliminary
memento
examination is
mori.
The steel reinforced belt presents a unique challenge. I brought chain cutters, but I don't see a good angle of approach to the belt.
He doesn't actually think the challenge is unique. He thinks it's frustrating, annoying, and harder than he thought.
Yep.
The cadaver is a good 1.2 meters up. Neither one of us can reach the belt without assistance. And even if we do, there's the question of cutting the airship strength material.
We could saw the branch.
Climb up there and saw the branch?
Yeah, it seems dangerous.
There has to be a less risky way, with less falling down of trees.
I mean, can't we just get a big ladder? Have those been invented yet? Surely they have, right? Maybe we could ask for help from the harbor?
I was really hoping we wouldn't. The Union appeared to be suspect in this case. It seems like a dangerous route to go down.
In any case, they'd probably say no and... yeah.
I would really prefer if there was another way. These people might have an agenda.
Well, what else can we do, though? Do I really want to ask them to... No, I don't. I really don't.
But what other options? The corpse twists on the belt, like chicken on a skewer.
Someone else do it?
Someone else? You mean like the police?
Yeah, the police should handle this.
What was that about processing, then? Weren't they supposed to take care of the boots? Why don't they help?
Someone already did. You know who came? We did. Because we have made bad life decisions. I know it's hard, but I assure you, the others won't come to help us. And we have a growing sanitary concern here. We need to get him down, fast.
Maybe we could shoot him down.
Yeah! Bang bang time, pig! Shoot his head off!
How?
Where the buckle ties the rope to the branch.
Yeah, like
That's a
right
good
here.
spot to aim.
Just... There, the buckle holds the belt together.
Where? Ah, yes, I see. If the shot hits that, there might be a chance to release the belt.
Yeah, now we're talking. Entertain the cuno with some shit.
They'll miss! The pigs will miss Kuno!
Yeah, take the shot, Lieutenant.
I'll blow his head off.
Take it! Take the shot!
Yeah, take the shot. Kuno wants some of that shit.
Silence. With his elbow sharp, the lieutenant unzips his jacket and produces a lightweight firearm. He drops a paper cartridge in the barrel, separates the scouring stick, and gives the cartridge 5 tucks.
Okay.
That's a Kiel A9090 Armistice, mass-produced muzzleloader, ascetic, frugal, one of the most common firearms in the world. He then steps back and assumes the fellow's desk position, taking aim. The corner of his eye twitches. His finger is on the trigger.
Easy does it, partner.
He's gonna fucking
The kid's voice is drowned in a shrill blast that echoes off the walls of the surrounding tenements. A cloud of smoke slowly parts in the air as the lieutenant steps back and says to himself,
God damn it.
He feels bad about it. About his eyes mostly. Just having bad eyesight. Probably from a young age. Whatever you do, do not console him.
Fucking idiot! Mukabat asshole!
Kuno could have hit it easy, but then Kuno's not fucking handicapped, is he?
Try again, maybe?
No, we are lucky as it is. We didn't break anything, and the victim remains uncompromised. Any more mistakes could put us in an unfortunate position with the locals. We have eyes on us. I didn't do us any favors with that.
It's okay, man.
Kuno's sorry too. Kuno feels sorry for the Beano Cloud.
The lieutenant doesn't say a word, just looks at the gun in his hand.
My higher stat was perception, and when Kim said I agree, it said crow's feet appear at the side of his eye. He's laughing silently. I actually made the shot in my playthrough, and I felt so cool in front of Kim in the moment. Can I try that? What now?
I have to say, it's beginning to look unlikely we can get him down without assistance.
I'm gonna try.
It's bad as it is. Us shooting firearms like punks.
Yeah, but we gotta show those guys in there who's boss, right?
Go ahead. I'm not stopping you. Just don't lose it.
They only have one gun.
This is the sorriest pair of pigs Kuno's ever seen.
Yeah, take it, you fucking banana boy.
Yes.
Take it and shoot yourself
Akil
in the
A9
mouth.
armistice. Let's feel the weight.
The cold piece of bakelite and gunmetal is surprisingly light. Your fingers fit right through the guard, instinctively resting on the trigger.
I have a feeling that my character Harry is a sharpshooter.
The fuck are you waiting for, Kuno? Tell him to shoot himself in the mouth.
The buckle comes into focus in your sights. You stand with your feet planted firmly in the ground and your left hand supporting your gun arm.
Why don't you just shoot yourself in your mouth? At least you won't miss.
This
Alright,
isn't
shut
mere
up, Missy.
boundary pushing. There is a true suicidal rage in the kid as she's provoking you.
Shut up. I can point the gun at the child.
Oh, what? You gonna fuck me? You wanna fuck me, pig? Is that what this is about?
No. Playing Disco Elysium, but shaking my head. I fucked it up. Playing Disco Elysium, but shaking my head every time a character says something controversial or political to show that I disapprove. Hand-eye coordination. I'm gonna... Where is that? That's over here, my motorics. I can level it up again. I had 2 points I was saving for this. I'm gonna close my left eye.
Your field of view narrows. The branch slowly moves, becoming entirely two-dimensional. The metal buckle glimmers, catching the morning light as the corpse slowly rotates. The slow movement of the branch in the wind and your shoulders directing the gun sync up, dancing hypnotically.
Look, he's crying. You gonna cry now, fucking faggoty?
I don't know what that means, but it probably is a slur. Let's, part of me really wants to know what happens if I point the gun at her. Oh, I really want to do that, but I really shouldn't. I feel like if I do that, Kim would get really mad at me. So I understand why he would, but I really want to know what would happen. I'm just gonna hand-eye coordinate. Fuck! God damn it.
A plume of smoke erupts from the barrel. Your hand goes numb from the explosion. With your ears still ringing, you lower the weapon to see what happened.
Yeah, the odds were even. Is it too late to mention that one of your clothes is debuffing your hand-eye coordination? It might have been too late for that, yeah. Oh.
You missed the belt, but hit the corpse straight in the chest. Bits of ribcage protrude from the skin. No blood, only a murky sludge dripping down his belly. The sudden stink makes your eyes water.
Oh my god, he's gonna fucking cry. I knew it. What a mulko.
Ask for another shot. You'll get it with the next one. The goddamn light reflected off some window. Surely.
Start crying. I don't want to do this anymore. It's boring. Something wrong with your weapon. Can you reload, please? I need another shot.
The cadaver is already compromised bad enough. We don't have to make it worse.
Yeah, but these are even odds, you know? If I could just try again, you know?
It came out wrong. You made it sound like you're some sort of roulette addict looking for a fix. Ask again. More controlled this time.
Please.
There is silence.
Vittupa wants to fuck up again bad.
Ugh. Milku Vitupa. What is that? What the hell kind of words are those?
It's the song of my people, asshole.
Alright,
Don't
maybe I am
provoke her.
racist.
Shot him in the chest. What a fucking idiot.
It's not the gun's fault you can't shoot. It's your pig hands.
Pigs don't have hands. They have, like, fucking hooves or something.
Kuno has hands. Kuno can shoot that shit down for you.
I'm not giving Kuno a gun.
That's preposterous. What are you, a fucking earl?
We still need to get him down somehow.
How?
The bad way. The way I didn't want us to. By asking the harbor for help. They have the tools and the men. If they put him up there, they can take him down.
But if you gave me one more shot, I'd have an even shot at it, and then we'd be fine. It's Finnish profanity. Fantastic. I love those. Won't it be dangerous?
To ask the suspect for help with the victim's body? To be indebted to Everard Clare? Very much, yes. Which is why I would have preferred us to handle this ourselves.
Yeah, well, look, if you just let me try it again...
Clearly we can't.
Okay.
Suck my dick, bitches.
How do we get inside the harbor?
From the gates. By negotiating or fighting. Or we can try the secret route we found, where your cloak is. It looked doable.
To the gates. Let's negotiate.
What's wrong with being indebted to Everard Clare?
He's a dangerous and corrupt man, and we cannot predict what he will want from us in return.
Yeah? Don't go being someone else's bitches. You're Kuno's bitches.
Yeah, okay, let's get to it then. Don't worry, you'll have more opportunities to use this gun. I should hope so. I want to use my gun, but I don't know where that would be.
Wow. So someone's been a little boring.
What?
Yes, my standard liege. Someone's seen all sorts of wild ideas pop off and thought, I'll take the boring one. The regular, please. The brown.
I'm just trying to do my job.
Of course you do. Let's get right to it. My lord's coppo type is regular cop. I'll let everyone know. I'll send out a telefax.
This is my capo type now.
Yes, the type of cop you are, sire. Think of it as a caste, a class even, a nation of regular law officials that you belong to. It comes, of course, with the usual benefits.
Okay, send out the telefax then?
Done and done. No actual communiques will be sent, of course. That would be too dramatic.
Okay. Why am I making fun of myself? I would never do that. Do we want to forget one of these? Unlock. Spend a skill point. Oh, did I do that? Do I have a skill point? I guess I do. How many of those do I have left? What? I don't know. Let's internalize. Which one do we... 5 hours, 55 minutes, 3 hours, 10 minutes, 1 hour, 20 minutes. What do we get from 15 Indotrib? Mazovian socioeconomics. I think communism is something we're thinking about. Let's do that. Okay. That's just, you know, those are the tasks. These are things we've got. Instant photo of tattoos. Nice.
An intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso of the hanged man, from the right shoulder to the solar plexus. Each time the lines intersect, a small white star is formed.
I don't know if I
in their
would prefer
crossing.
sorry cop.
Hundreds of fading asterisks
I don't know what they
riddle
mean
his
by that
skin.
anyways.
Their concentration is highest around his heart. The pattern still kind of has an ethnic feel to it, but nothing familiar.
Who are you?
Gone.
What's the meaning of this tattoo?
For you to discover. You've gotten as far as you will without assistance. Someone who knows about history could tell you.
Alright, let's put it away then. Like someone who knows history, like the bookkeeper? Alright, Kim, let's go. Hello. Do you know history? A good one?
Yes? Hello? Me? No one. I'm just a working class woman.
She doesn't really want to be disturbed that much.
It also does say her name is working class woman.
If she's such a working class woman, why isn't she working?
Shouldn't a working class woman be working?
Not all the time. Right now I'm browsing books. Even a working class woman needs something to read.
Good, good.
It is.
I'm a policeman.
I know you are.
Okay, good.
Mm-hmm.
Do you need any help?
What with?
Maybe your husband is missing?
My husband? No, he's not.
So where could he be?
I don't know. At home now? Out drinking with his friends? Working?
Where is this going, officer?
So what I'm hearing is you don't really know where your husband is.
Yes, but I don't really need to know where my husband is. Not all the time.
Wouldn't you like to?
No.
Suit yourself then. I don't really care if your husband's missing.
Why are we still talking about this? I haven't lost my husband.
She has, though. The husband is totally lost. You should tell her that it's okay.
It's okay.
What?
I think I'm being weird. Sorry about
She
that.
tries to concentrate on books, but her eyes are full of bewilderment.
Do you know any history?
Okay, maybe it's something else then.
I'm just gonna leave.
The woman before you nods and returns to her reading.
Okay, let's go in here. She knows history.
Hello again, esteemed officer, and welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People.
I don't think she does. Do you think the little girl knows history?
Hi, Ace Detective. Are you here for more books?
Nope. Old sports magazines, okay. What if we tried banging our shoulder into the door again?
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you, covered in dozens, if not hundreds, of little
+1 broke into
body-shaped
Kuno's parents' apartment,
trinkets
broke into
and
the common
charms.
apartment.
It appears to be locked.
Let's do it. 42% sounds good. It wasn't. Ow. Ow. Ow.
Ow. Shoot. Whose moronic idea was it to just run through the door? Don't you know that things like that hurt?
Oh god, I'm gonna try to be normally.
Are you alright? This looked pretty intense and painful, I must admit.
What is going on there? Are you really trying to break down the back door?
No.
I warn you, don't tempt the spirits, officer. Don't tempt the spirits, or you'll damage the holy wards on the door.
It barely looks like you've done any damage to the door, however. It's still locked and closed, covered in dozens of little charms and trinkets. Only an echo. No one is there.
God damn it. Fuck. The door almost killed me. Okay, we'll use our health charge. We'll use our morale charge as well. Ugh. Alright, let's just get out of here. I feel like they should take a morale away from me for failing that door check, but whatever. We'll try again tomorrow, man. What can we do? What did we want to do? What is there to do? Oh, we can go... We're going to the docks. We're gonna go try to go through where the, where my coat was. Who's this? Tease shit ain't nothing to me. Okay. Let's keep going then, partner. You have to check on the smoker in the balcony in the evening. Okay, yeah, sure. In the evening we'll do that. It's like after 9, right? Okay, we don't go through this way, we go through another way. Now, I think the way we do that is by coming here and then going in here And then going up there. And then we're gonna grab the coat. I put 2 skill points into hand-eye coordination. Surely it will pay off.
A tarpaulin cloak is still caught on the railing. No one has claimed it for their own.
Damn it. Okay, what do I do? I'm stuck. Kim, what do we do?
Yes?
Never mind. Shit. What am I supposed to do? Savoir-faire? -1 from what? My green shoes. Okay, so let's wear these black monk straps. To indirect modes of taxation.
The luxury of fine things. Just look at those black monk straps. After spending an entire day hustling, who's to say that you didn't deserve a pair of ridiculously expensive shoes?
I just don't think
tight
they're
feet?
ridiculously expensive, right? You're right. Beautiful things do make people happy.
Beautiful things give you a rush. It's power. Crafting your style, draping your flesh in silk and leather, deciding how to present yourself to the world. Remember, when they come to take it away from you, you worked for those shoes. Whether you like it or not, wearing these shoes has made you more liberal. Ultra-liberal.
I'm ultra-liberal?
They're either a gateway drug or a booster pack to get you deeper into free market ideology.
Yep. They are indeed. Kim, what do I do? What the fuck? I don't know. I feel like I'm stuck. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Access the harbor and ask for... Let's just go to the harbor and ask for Everard Claire's help. Let's just do that. Whatever. Fuck going through the other... Okay. We'll go talk to the racist guy. How do I leave? There. Since we're racist now, right? I think... As far as I'm aware. I'm gonna come back here and try that. Come on, partner, let's go. With my bag and crowbar. Evart Claire. Who's Evart Claire? Is this Evart Claire?
Hola, Wandering Man. How can I help you?
The measurehead thing didn't go well for me. Could you help me with that somehow?
Sorry. Busy surveying the situation. I'm sure you'll figure something out. You guys have all sorts of gadgets these days. Wiretapping, telescopic batons, futuristic circuit bending to infiltrate harbor machinery.
That's us. Well,
maybe you
not
could
really
even knock
us.
that Kowalson crane over using some remote controls.
That's for like those are the higher ranking officers. You're dealing with the average cops here.
Or calling in tactical air support. You guys have air support, right?
Kim, do we have that?
Because we don't. We don't have air support or any of those other things.
Never mind, we don't have any of those.
I get it. Hush hush about the secret technology. Alright, I may have some advice for you on how to deal with Jean-Luc there, out of solidarity to the RCM. It's low in technology, however.
Okay.
First, don't fight him, obviously. Second, get him to share his theory by being subordinate. Admit your lack of expertise. Basically grovel him. That's how I do it. You're welcome.
Maybe that would work. We'll have to see.
Alright. Let's go try that. You could check your quest log. It does say we need to go to the harbor. Or we can ask around for the tattoo. Use Kim's shortwave. Oh, I forgot we could use Kim's shortwave. Interrogate the vigilantes. We'll do that later. Lena wants to know what happened to Morale. We'll do that later. Hey.
Your race descent has only worsened since I last saw you. You have
can subscribe
really
to
let
his-
yourself go.
I have a 97% chance of subscribing to his advanced race theory. Why are you not with the Hardy Boys?
I am not the first line of defense. I am the last. In addition, these so-called Hardy Boys are an effeminate clique of bodybuilders. Their company is spiritually degrading.
Right.
You pick up on something artificial in his tone, like he's putting on an act. This is unlike him. He is usually more himself.
There's more to it. What have you got against him?
Fine. They have recently fallen under the influence of a possibly sexually perverted female vagrant and a narcotics peddler. It's shameful.
Okay. Who do you mean?
Find out for yourself. Endomorphic blob.
Interesting.
Do you know anything about this monk?
He does not so much as glance at the object.
This is your kind of thing?
Stop showing me your pathetic cup. I have no interest in it.
Okay.
He had nothing to do with it.
8% chance. Knock him out. Or I could subscribe to his advanced race theory. You know, I'm not ready to do that
get
yet.
into the harbor. We need help with the tree situation. There must be another way.
Try the jump. Up there on the roof.
I tried.
It will be worth it. Else there is little choice but to figure out a way to deal with the man.
Oh, okay. Oh my god. It's just, we're going back and forth now. Oh. Have we tried this?
Yes?
No, not you. Have we tried this? Of course we have. Of course we've tried it. Why wouldn't we have tried it? It just didn't work. Okay, who's Evar Claire? And how do we... Is that Evar Claire? That might be Evar Claire.
Right to work! Right to work! Shame on you!
Okay, whatever. No, I don't think... I don't think he is. Someone in there.
A lorry stuck in the traffic jam.
Nope. Kim, do you know anything about anything? Yeah, I figured. Right, okay. What is this? I think we've investigated this, right? This is the memorial? Or something.
An old monument stands in the middle of the traffic island, pointing toward this. Even by the standards of the Philippian kings, old sumptuous Philip was known for his profligacy.
In what?
Well, he blew through the whole national treasury, starting the decline of one of the penultimate century's greatest superpowers, the suzerain of Revachol.
Wow.
His own maladministration foreshadowed the fall of the monarchy during the anti-centennial revolution, an end to his family line and the monarchy on the Insulindian Isola.
How did he manage to blow through the whole
Stories
treasure?
have it that he had his bedroom converted into a treasure chamber where he stored unfathomable wealth. Krugerrands, bars of gold, ornate weaponry, armor, and various chalices. He called it the Sol Aurum. It was obscene. There were whispers he slept on a huge pile of gold-dipped feathers, like some obese dragon, instead of a bed, like a normal person.
The man certainly knew how to live.
Who's saying that? My necktie. A deplorable farce.
But wait, you haven't even heard about his fabled cocaine addiction.
I think I have, actually.
Philip III's ludicrous bronze.
Okay, Kim, we're gonna go to your car and we're going to ring in the serial number and get that checked. It's probably not going to lead to anything. And we'll probably come back right here to Evar Claire. I don't remember who that is. It might be that guy. But we'll come check on that now. Wish I had a horrific necktie. I wish my necktie would stop talking to me.
Inside, you see a set of
You can have
steering
my
levers, a radio
weird
microphone,
talking necktie.
a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Could you run a serial number from a pair of armored boots for me?
Sure, officer. What's the number? And the make
E50.
of the armor, if you know it.
E50, 100, 1000. The make and model of the armor is fair with a T500/VE.
Got it. I'll contact the ICP database immediately. Call back tomorrow. Hopefully they'll have dug up something useful by then.
The International Collaboration Police, ICP, is an inter-Isolere law enforcement service, the crown jewel in the moral intern diadem, alongside EPIS and the coalition government.
Do I want to talk to the 41st again? Isn't that my police station? Am I gonna get further humiliated? I don't think I want to do that. We're gonna have to go.
57th, over and out.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers, a radio on a hook, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Right, okay, now what? Harbor... Wait, no, we have to access the harbor by going through either the racist or the big jump, which we have no checks for. Okay, victims' tattoos, we have to ask around. I don't really know who we could ask. Ask Cuno what he knows. Turn to the Hardy Boys. Find the cryptozoologist. I have a feeling that this is not necessary. And because of that, I kind of don't want to do it. So we're going to ask Cuno more questions, and we're going to go back to the Hardy Boys. So we'll do. You ask the 41st for money again. Ah, I see. No, I'm good. I think I've got money. I'll just go talk to the rich lady again.
Fuck does Cuno care?
I want to discuss the body with
Fuck
you.
about it.
Where's the rest of his armor?
Cuno doesn't give a shit about the armor.
How come?
Cuno's fuckgimp's got one big thing wrong with him. He's a fucking mutant.
A mutant?
Look at him. Fucking growth hormone shit. He's a giant. The armor's too big for any man. Cuno doesn't give a shit about that freak armor. Cuno threw that shit away.
What do you mean you threw it away?
Cuno tried to get the helmet on. It was too big. Cuno kicked that shit in the sea, rugby style. That shit means nothing to Cuno.
You threw it in the sea.
Yeah, that shit means nothing to Cuno. Cuno doesn't give a shit about material shit. Cuno's a fucking monk. You wanna fuck on someone about that armor? Go fuck the mustached union fuck. The jolly troubadour shit at the gate.
What do you mean, troubadour?
Yeah, cock in boot. You know that jolly union cow fucker? Came around talking about cows or some shit. Came around pretending like he cares about cows. So yeah, he's the one you want to talk to. He's fucking crazy about that armor shit. Coming here pretending like he likes cows. Trying to catch a peep at Cuno's armor. Go to the gate. Ask him yourself.
Curious, my liege. Why did Cuno feed you this information?
And you're just telling me this out of the kindness of your heart, Cuno.
Yeah, Cuno's doing charity today. Cuno Day. Cuno feels sorry for you two loser pigs. Cuno's doing pity now.
Okay.
Still, seems suspicious. He may have it in for that guy. Or you may be paranoid. That is also a possibility, sire.
That checks out to me. Yeah. There are contusions all over his body. Did you do that?
Fuck are you talking about? What is this contusion shit?
I don't know.
He says you're stupid, Cuno. They want to make you stupid again.
It's a bruise.
Oh, did Cuno make your shit sniffing harder? Obstruction of shit sniffing. This is Cuno's kingdom. Cuno fucking rules here.
You hear the lieutenant hum.
Right, well...
You're testing Cuno's patience here.
Get lost,
I have more questions.
Yeah? The kingdom of Cuno? The fuck do you want with it?
I have no questions.
Whatever. Cuno doesn't give a shit. The fuck do you want with it?
Nothing.
Good call, Pigmeister. Cuno doesn't fucking care.
Okay. Cuno knows nothing. Cuno is tired and wants to go home. I feel that, Tyler. I feel that. Right, so we've, go to the harbor gates for the Jolly Mesk. We can either talk to the boys or try to talk to the big dude. We'll go talk to the boys.
Cuno is the average British teen.
Least impolite British teen. Least impolite British schoolboy. Cuno doesn't fucking care.
The circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
That's us. Yep. I found 8 sets of footprints, but there's only 7 of you. Where's 7 of you? Where's the eighth Hardy Boy?
What are you talking about, madman? There's no 8th Hardy Boy. There's 7 of us and we're all here. Or what? You want to be the 8th Hardy Boy? We ain't hiring.
Actually, boss, we've been talking and we think she could maybe...
Shut the fuck up, Glenn! I do the talking here. Now what the fuck do you want, cop?
It has to be good if he won't let you pursue it. Looks like the lieutenant thinks so too.
Well, you know, maybe she could, maybe.
So let me get this straight. There is an 8th Hardy Boy. It's a she, and you don't like us talking about her?
That's right. We're not talking about this. This is a private Hardy Boys matter. Nothing to do with your shit. And you're not cops here. Don't go digging around if you don't want a bullet in the back of your head. I'm watching you.
What if we pointed our gun at him right now?
Good. We are all watching each other. Officer, your question.
There's no point in pushing it further, he thinks. This is already a victory. We'll learn more about this 8th Hardy sooner or later.
So this is a woman who deals drugs to them. Who could that be? It's not the zoologist, I'm sure, but you know. Well, examine either the tracks on the scene or the belt around the victim's neck. I think I've already done them. Oh. Oof. It's not crossed out though, so I imagine that means there's more to do. Back to the body. Can we try shooting it down again? Can we please?
The man before you is naked.
Alright, okay, whatever. Let's go be racist. Because we have to go to the harbor, right? Wait, is that the harbor or is the left the harbor? No. Where's Evart Claire? Where's Evart? Who is Evart Claire? Is this anyone here?
There. Working class drunk. You know what this means, right?
Okay, solved.
Cracked it. All in a good day's work.
What did I crack?
What do you mean, what did I crack? Look at how working class that drunk is.
It's her husband.
Yes, and you found him. Now go and tell the working class woman. Protect and serve, recruit. Didn't she repeatedly tell you her husband isn't missing though? But he is missing. You heard her. The worry in her voice.
This doesn't add up. I'm only making a fool of myself.
Do marriages make any sense? Does honor? You're not a filthy philosopher. You're an officer of law.
Actually, I am.
It's time to ace this case and not brood over your reputation.
Okay.
We can deal with the perception management later.
I'm gonna discard the thoughts.
Not honorable, recruit. Not honorable at all.
I might actually be insane. Who's at the harbor? Is Evart Claire the rich lady? Hello.
You're back.
That's
Good.
Joyce Messier.
What can I help you with?
So, I spoke with the lorryman at the roundabout.
On the contrary, officer. There are yet camioneers you have not talked to. And don't look so surprised. In a time like this, it would be strange if Wild Pines didn't have eyes on the harbour.
Okay.
I suggest you go back and canvass for more suspects.
Do you know something about these tattoos?
That's the man who was killed. I'm afraid this is a discussion for once we've cleared the lynching question.
So you know something about these tattoos?
Better not tie the forestay to the backstay on this. I hope there is something else I can help you with.
She wants to answer the question. Protocol keeps her from it.
Okay. Thank you. Can we ask her for more money?
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
Drug, boat, Wild Pines, strike, photo. That's it. We can't ask her for more money. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. cost. Yeah, okay. Harbor gates, the Jolly Mesk. Morale. Tattoo meanings. Access the harbor. Oh. Okay, we're gonna go be racist. Can I move the, can I zoom out of the, I can kind of zoom out of the map, okay. Let's go talk to this guy. You know anything about these tattoos?
Looking for something?
Nope. No, he doesn't. We've talked to like almost everyone, and I feel like this needs to be resolved. I just kind of don't want to be racist, but I think we have to be.
Your race descent has only worsened since I last saw you. You have really let yourself go.
Is that something I can like change? Let's conceptualize.
Ask what kind of races there are first. Classification is core to this stuff.
Measured, I'm new to this world. Help me understand this races. I need to know what kind of different races are there.
Do you?
Whisper, this is for the thing.
The lieutenant looks toward the harbor's electronic door, and then to you. He lets out an audible sigh.
You are obviously a liberal, Sailite.
Am I?
A polyculturalist. I can see it from your love of microtechnology and your sartorial choices.
Is that true?
Do not deny your friend the truth you have denied yourself.
So, am I racist?
There are 3 categories of race. Type A, the heroic races.
Type
B, the servile races. And the vile CF race cauldron of pederasty. Which one do you need education on?
Type A?
Those are the Simonese, the Areopagite, and the Occidentals, excluding the Maun, of course. The Maun are riddled with eczema to the point where they find it impossible to smile. They are all lactose intolerant, a common result of inbreeding.
And they're the superior race?
A receding genetic pool has led the Maun on reprehensible street parades. In Maun cities like Stadskanal and Vredefort, wearing wooden clogs on their feet and little green tassels on their hats.
Who exactly are these?
You know them by the names of their nation states. The Oranese, the Gotwaldians, and the Königsteiners. My people simply call them Maun.
Mahun is a derogative term for first world people of Gotwaldian descent. They do not all have eczema. Also, people of Katla, like the Suru and the Huhu, are much more lactose intolerant.
The wooden clogs, though?
In some municipalities of Oranje, people do wear shoes made of wood to street parades. Green, orange, and even yellow tassels have also been seen on hats.
Thank you, Brain.
The Maun are proof that you can have too much Occidental racial purity and tassel-centric culture. Inbreeding has led to a lactose-intolerant subrace whom no one can take seriously.
Well, it's a good thing that I just chugged a whole jug of milk. No, it wasn't a whole jug. It was like probably like a third of a jug of milk in the fridge just now.
The Vespertines and Messenians of Vesper and Messina, the ancient Meteorans of Meteo by the golden Pisantic Sea, the Suren of Sur-la-Clé, and even the North Königsteiners, all have type A race propensities. The other large Mondial civilization, the Mesk, are too yellow and oleaginous to count as a heroic race.
Right.
True, they are violent and expansionist, but they have a glandular problem. Overproduction of sebum. Sebum is leaking into their brains, making them listen to El Mariachi music and eat toxic minced meat-based food.
I like minced
which
meat
in
based
turn
foods.
only produces more sebum.
Okay.
As proven by the Maun and the Mesk, Occidental Type A is in retrograde. The Seminese and the Areopagite are on the ascent.
And they are?
The indigenous people of this, the Insulindian archipelago. The Seminese inhabit the southern islands. I am Seminese, from the stock of Ulmbuir on Ile de Fantôme. The Areopagites are the master race of the Ile Maran deserts. The Seminese are descendants of the Areopagites. We came here during a heroic migration from Ile Marat to Ansuland. Thousands of years before the lactose-intolerant Maun Reten Occidentals discovered this place.
Tyler says my race is lactose intolerant. Can't relate. I love milk. What's the difference between the Seminese and the Areopagites?
The Areopagites are sleek, long-headed. The Seminese are powerful, mesomorphic. The former is an immutable progenitor, unchanged since the Super Isola of Pericarnassus. Ancient brains rest in their slender skulls. The latter is perfected and adapting. Together they form the Simeno-Areopagite, or Simeopagite super race. That is all. There are no more Type A races in the world.
Perfected and adapted. The are you Seminese?
Nature was not capable of more.
Type B.
Type B are the unheroic races, amorphous non-competitors of the great race. The Khoikos and the Vacholiers, they are mud-colored people.
Okay.
To an untrained eye, the Khoiko appear white and pinkish, like a ham sandwich. But look into their eyes and you will see. They are of an indistinct muddy color, and so is their skin. Unhealthy, sweaty, and ashen. Pinkness is a racial quality that has to be earned through centuries of advanced ballistic warfare and cultural domination that the Grad people have undergone for drinking alcohol and smoking the degenerate tobacco herb and for eating potato.
Potatoes.
The Khoiko, the countless micronationalities of Grad, are all inexplicably obsessed with potat. The only thing they like more is dividing into microscopic ethnostates, like political amoeba.
Wouldn't he be one for ethnostates?
You don't like ethnostates?
They are microscopic. The Semeno-Areopagite superstate will cover the entire remaining planetary crust, uninterrupted. From Holy Semenine to the Boreal Plateau of Katla. Its leaders will be the genetic epitome of the Semenese.
I like dairy. Not actually lactose intolerant, but meme equals funny.
Not the base inner spoilage called demos.
Sorry, and the Vacholians you mentioned?
The Vacholians, halfway between Type A and the racial called Ron. Two makes to know right from wrong. You tried your degenerate little revolution, which was the single greatest failure committed by humans in our 82,000-year history on this planet.
Is it 82,000 years that we've been recording history? You have very little idea of what is happening, but that seems a little off.
Pretty sure history hasn't lasted that long.
The mysteries of the people of this planet are a tragedy that has played out countless times over, like a fever dream of skin, hair, and bone. Wake up, naive Chespius.
That revolution sounds like it was actually very good and necessary. Oh, I shouldn't be saying that to him. I should be saying... That revolution sounds like it was perpetrated by degenerate marauders. Not all the people of Revachol.
The revolution came to Ravachol from Grad, in Zaraz-ridden potato carts. It is literally an illness, a prion disease that leaves the parietal and frontal lobe ridden with holes. A soft, sponge-like mass of dementia, hallucination, and paranoia. The revolution is fatal familial insomnia, a hereditary prion condition passed from the Koiko to the Occidentals.
How does he keep talking?
But not sexually.
Sorry.
Probably through trade routes and potate acid, the prime component of the potato plant.
The potatoes are making people less racially pure?
Enough of Tibet mediocrity.
Okay, what about the vile cauldron, please?
Chips CF are a museum of failed chimeric experiments and tragic maladaptations. They are tortured creatures waiting to be put to sleep. Your morbid interest in them worries me.
No need to worry. Chimeric experiments, you say?
Lesser races like the mosquito, a grotesque mixture of a masked woman and a Seminese man. Only possible if the mother is masked and the father Seminese. The other way around, they fail to produce offspring.
Okay.
The mosquito is born sterile, like a donkey. All they have left is to ride customized motor carriages with hydraulic suspension, listening to aggressive El Mariachi music to vent their impotent despair.
It seems unlikely that two human beings produce genetically sterile offspring.
Maybe I've misunderstood something, but aren't humans too similar to produce genetically sterile offspring?
You are right. You have misunderstood. You lack basic phylogenetic education.
My apologies. Any more?
Then there is the Semino Koiki Chimera. Are you sure you wish to know of the Semino Koiki Chimera? It is not an aesthetic site.
Okay. Lay it on me.
The Koiko, as you know, are very servile, especially when they meet the rich man. Racial scientists have toyed with the idea of crossing the Seminese with the Koiko to produce a super worker of Seminese strength and Grad servility.
Okay.
This will never happen.
Okay.
The Seminese and the Koiko may have similar interbreeding problems as the mosquito. We will never know precisely. No Seminese man could maintain an erection in the suffocating potato stench of a Koiko woman or Koika.
There is a strange sadness in his tone, a less than heroic melancholy this time.
You seem kind of blue about this.
The heart that pumps the hemoglobin is mysterious, and so is its dark will. Enough of these personal matters. Have you been educated to all the rasotype now?
Koiko is a great slur 8 out of 10.
I don't know if I even want to read it. So I guess parrot reading it is in between. Did he like fall in love with someone of a different race? And was like, no, I must reject this person for my racist ideals or something. Is that?
He does not seem angry, nor does the woman look affected. She just twirls her hair. Perhaps they've been through this and established an accord.
Okay, now that we've been through all of that, do I now understand advanced race theory?
You understand nothing.
Damn it.
To solve the great race enigma, you have to first ask yourself, what is the race enigma? You have not even worded the mystery, let alone solved it.
Will you help me get that body down if I do?
We will see.
Access to the Union is important for our investigation, but there may be another way in, without becoming a race theoretician.
Kim, I've tried everything else, and there's nothing else in this game right now that seems obvious to me, at least. I've failed all the checks that could potentially lead to a different outcome. So, right now, we're going to be a race theoretician.
Am I mildly worried he might take it seriously? The lieutenant thinks. Yes, I am, he concludes. I am worried.
How do I word the mystery?
You need to internalize what you have heard.
Oh my god.
Today,
Oh.
then return to me. This clarity does not come instantly.
Oh my god.
I cannot possibly imagine what else we have to discuss, Tibere Vasholian. Your love for disco music,
Disco
and venereal disease.
Elysium. Okay. I have to internalize the racism in my head too. Oh my god. Amass a fantastic racist swirls in your head. Desert pygmies playing with their own excrements. Koikos juggling potatoes. Eczema-ridden mounds. Grinning and dancing on wooden clogs. Everyone is there, the whole race gang, plus some that you may have come up with yourself. The thieving subkits and the sealite cast of fortune, it's hatching some kind of scheme. In the eye of this race Empyrean, a vertigo reaching up to the heavens, you sense something drawing nearer and nearer. Should I do this? Is this a good idea? You have to become the racism. Should I do this? I'll start internalizing this in my head. Maybe I'll just, you know. Learning cap perception raised to 5 speed gives 1 side. +1 empathy, +1 electrochemistry. I'm internalizing this and this. What the hell do I do now? No, please. I don't know what. Okay, Lackey, if I can't be racist, what can I be? What can I do if not that? You're becoming those communists for Trump people. No, I just need to get through this harbor, okay? This is... Put the advanced race theory idea into a free internalizing slot. And pass some time, and when it's internalized, return to Measurehead. This is how thinking is done. So, okay, I need to access the harbor. I need to ask about the tattoo. I need to call Alice back in a day, so that's tomorrow. I need to go to the harbor gates, asking the Jolly Mesk about the armor. And okay. Oh, okay. Let's talk to the workers' rights guy. Hey, I'm with you. I'm a communist.
Right to work! Right to work! Shame on you!
Do you have any tips on punching a guy out?
Not before you get in there and get your ass whooped. Learn by failure, I always say.
He might have some advice, but you got to at least try to fight Measurehead first. Return if you fail.
What is a strike?
When a bunch of ungrateful, lazy cockroaches can't get their act together, decide to block honest work for other people.
Wait, no, he wants to... He's the ultra... Sorry, he's the ultra-liberal. I don't know why I thought he was a communist. No, he's... Is he?
Beats me. They mumble nonsense about boardrooms and workers' rights.
Yeah,
while
yeah.
have the right to work!
There's something odd in the way he carries himself. His set of clothing looks vaguely mismatched. The different pieces of the attire seem ill-fitting.
What does that mean?
His shirt is far too small and an unpleasantly tight fit, while the overalls, held up by a belt, seem to fit a man with much more corpulence.
You're wearing new clothes.
He ignores your question, choosing instead to turn to the emaciated workers, raising both fists in the air. The clothes are obviously not his. Silence is the answer. There's something off here, but he won't say what.
Who else can I talk to with this entire, like, group of people? Who? Man. That's everyone at the gate. Have I talked to this lady? I think I have.
The woman still has her eyes fixed on the photograph in her hands. In the background, the radio plays.
Excuse me, ma'am, I'd like to ask my question.
No response. Wherever this woman is, your words fail to reach her.
We're gonna snap her fingers.
If you want her attention, you may need to be more forceful.
We'll do it twice.
Where am I? Who are you?
The smile on her face has disappeared, replaced by the wary aspect of a cornered beast.
Are you alright, ma'am? You were out.
Never mind. I remember now. I'm still stuck in that traffic jam in the 50s.
Well, what's so bad about it?
The men have small jaws and everything is made out of plastic.
Well,
why do you need plastic when you can make the world out of amber?
What, small jaws? When else would you be?
Back in Mecca, during the time of the revolution. The side walls and cafes are filled with the young people. I was on my way to see a new Boyadero picture starring Gabriel Buenguerro.
Can you take a look at this photograph for me?
Until you came along, that is.
Who's Gabriel?
This is Gabriel Buenguerro.
A strikingly handsome man looks straight at you, his head crowned with a wide brim hat. His hair is dark as an oil slick, and his jaw the most perfectly chiseled thing you've ever seen.
He was the biggest star of his day. Girls used to faint in the aisles of cinema whenever he came on the screen. And schoolboys used to memorize all of his lines.
In all likelihood, it's a world that's only ever existed in her mind.
I see. Well, now that I've seen your pictures, can you have a look
at
mine?
Why not, Harife? It's not like I have anything better to do in this hellhole.
There's something off about this woman. Tell her to show you the soles of her boots. Maybe she was at the hanging somehow.
You seem like a woman who knows a thing or two about drugs. What are you hauling? I really don't understand this whole boyadero. Show me the soles of your boots.
Now what do you want with an old woman's boots, Sheriff?
Please.
Please? I think you should let me get back to Gabriel Buenguerro. You are not Gabriel. Gabriel doesn't say please.
What does he say?
She's wearing sturdy worker's boots made of black leather. Buckles run across. The sole is also made of leather.
Either one, please.
Just before Gabriel, it was the coronation of Franco Negro. Now, there was a real man.
I get that a lot. Okay, can I just see the other foot?
Moreover, the boots were size 37. Tiny. There are too many discrepancies in all this.
Okay.
Another discrepancy, although not boot-related, is the coronation of His Innocence, Franco Negro, which happened 500 years ago.
What do you mean it was the coronation?
It was. And then it was no more. And I was no longer holding my father's hand. He was no longer descending the stairs in Ryle. The crowd had gone silent. Perhaps it was another Herife who came and woke me up, looking at my boots, asking questions. Or perhaps it was one of the others in this carnival. I don't remember.
As she says carnival, she gestures to the empty square with the statue and the machines.
It's not her.
I could have told you that from just looking at them. The size is 37.
I know, I just wanted to talk to the old lady.
The feet of a little girl, they fit well on the pedals.
You seem like a woman who knows a thing or two about drugs.
What do I need drugs for, lowman? What I see, what I feel, the great adversary, no drugs can compare.
Okay, where could I get my hands on an experience like that?
If you don't know,
What is it that you're hauling exactly?
you're man, lowman, what of it?
Okay, let me put it another way. Are you smuggling drugs through Terminal B?
Maybe. Probably not. Makes no difference to me either way.
How can you not know what you're hauling in your own lorry?
Just this month, I made half a dozen trips from Saramiris to Grad on the U41A. What do you think they take from Saramiris to Grad, Loman?
Drugs?
No, Loman. Diamonds.
Well, if you had to guess, who would it be?
Easy. It's the skinny man who thinks he's a poet. Never trust a poet. Also, he's the only one I can see from here.
That's correct. There is no visibility of any of the others.
Well, okay, if you're not involved, then why are you still waiting here?
Where do you want me to go? This isn't so bad. I can listen to music, or the seagulls. Look at all the colors and the futures of this world. It's a good palate cleanser, this jamboree. Or I can just relax and let my mind carry me back where it will, to the Great Plains.
I think we're done here, no?
Yeah.
Yes, go. Enough jamboree.
Enough.
I need to get back to
Enough
Mesquite.
jamboree. Ugh. Nothing. Guys, I don't think we're getting anything. What the hell? I'm a terrible cop. The harbor gates. Who's the Jolly Mesk? No. She's the Jolly Mesk. No?
The woman is still hot.
Huh? What is it? What do you want?
What do you hauling?
Diamonds.
Really?
Of course not. But wouldn't it be marvelous if I was?
Okay, but what are you really hauling?
Whatever stupid things they put in the lorry, I imagine.
So you don't know what you're hauling in your own lorry?
I quit concerning myself with that a long time ago. Besides, I don't drive the lorry for the cargo, if you know what I mean.
What if the cargo's contraband?
Then it's contraband, Loman. What? Do you want to take an old woman in? Be my guest. Lock me away like Bad Hand Hermenegildo.
Bad Hand. Hermenegildos' bad hand strangled 300 people. What can I say? Some people just really like strangling people.
300? Like in a row? Probably not. Before I came here, you seemed away.
She's just a distracted old woman.
So he doesn't think she's a smuggler.
You hear that, Loman? I don't think your partner likes you spending too much time with me.
Should you drive a lorry if you get like that?
Oh, don't worry about me. I'm one of the best camioners around. I drive routes no one else will.
What routes?
Lomonosov's Land, Udashnaya Zemlya, the Western Plain, the Transcatolia Magistral, U41A, Adestradas du Mirador, all the good ones, the deep trenches, where the bluebirds fly.
I don't know what any of that means. I'm something of an expert in blacking out. You should take better care of yourself.
You're right, Loman. I'm the one who should take my health more seriously. Thank you for looking out for me.
A correct appraisal. You're quite shabby.
Is that all you woke me up to say?
I still don't really understand this whole boyadero thing.
Of course not. To truly understand the boyadero, you need to listen to on the Western Plain.
The boyadero, Boya for short, is a cowherder from upstream Magritte, the great steppes of northern Mesk. He is a rugged individualist and explorer.
Okay, what's that?
It's an old ballad about a young girl who falls in love with a daring boyadero. He promises to marry her as soon as he returns from the Western Plain.
And then they live happily ever after?
Don't be stupid. The boyadero returns from the Western Plain a changed man, one night. As he and his beloved are out walking along the river Margaret, she pleads with him to give up his riding and settle down.
So he gives up his riding and settles down?
No. The boyadero strangles his beloved and throws her body in the Margaret.
Oh.
Then he rides off, because the Western Plain is calling to him.
A beautiful song.
The most beautiful. A true boyadero needs a whole horizon to himself. He can't be tied down by man or woman. His beloved was selfish. She didn't know what it meant to love a boyadero.
What if to truly love a boyadero is to float lifeless downstream?
Yeah, okay. Fuck. I think Mask is supposed to be Southern European who vaguely Spanish, Italian, or Mediterranean. I thought that'd be her. Because, like, who the fuck else could this be? I'm looking at this. Talk to the Johnny Mesk about the armor, right? Harbor Gates. I'm at the Harbor Gates. There's nobody to talk to. I can't interact with any of these people. These are the Harbor Gates. I've talked to all 3 of these people. They're the only 3 people I can interact with. Fuck politics. Let's just all work together. Is it racist lorry driver?
Something?
It's not. Ugh. What is the Spanish word in their name? I think this guy?
Hola, Wandering Man. How can I help you?
Oh, wait, what? I thought I had that. I thought I checked all the options just now. I guess not. Hey, you're the man in the boots. In boots at the gates. Kuna said you know about the armor.
The little boy had the good on his promise.
His promise?
To get me into trouble. To sick the pigs on me. Pardon the choice of words. Not mine.
What happened?
I was asked to look into that armor situation. Official Union probe, you know. Track it down, see who took it.
I thought I talked to this guy just now and it didn't show anything, so I just assumed it wasn't him. I said, oh, this wild goose chase, but actually it just was him? What the fuck?
Did you?
At first I thought, why not? Maybe the pieces can feed the strike. Buy us a few more days under the sun, you know? So I went to this boy. He said he'll make me his prison bitch. He's got eyes everywhere, the cops in his pocket, and he's the king of Jamrock.
Yeah, he does say that.
Serves me right for doing menial footwork. I dropped that probe right then and there, and it still got me into trouble. One bad move is all it takes.
So what did you learn?
I learned that people don't want to talk to a drunk Union man about some armor.
What else?
Not much. Technical stuff mostly. That was the interesting part.
So, what sort of technical stuff?
I did some research into this armadura. Let's say I have friends at the library. I didn't get into the material science, just how it comes off.
How does it come off?
In parts. 4 in total. The helmet was the first to go. The kid says he tore it off and kicked it into the sea. I believe him.
Me too.
The boots were still on the guy last I saw. Too hard to remove.
They still are.
So, as I count, there are 2 parts missing. The gauntlets and the cuirass. This is where I left off. Too much hassle. More like a job for some militia.
What about the leggings?
Oh, they're just gone. They don't exist anymore, if they ever did at all. Forget about them. I did.
I'm gonna find one piece.
Nice and balanced. Some junior officers can take care of the rest.
Smart choice. It's only that one spot you need armored too. The one the bullet hits. Good luck if you go for those boots though. You'd have an easier time wresting the spurs off a boyadero than getting them off him.
Yes. So Kuno used us to scare you?
It's a minor nuisance. It's all good.
Alright, thank you for your cooperation.
No problem. If you see that kid, thank him from Call Me Mañana. Thank him for showing me the way.
He is sincerely grateful he is not tracking down pieces of armor right now.
Alright, well, we gotta run then. I guess I'm doing that. I'm tracking down pieces of armor. Where? Okay, we can't get through this. Ask around about the tattoo's possible meaning. You know what? What if we just tried... No, we're not going to. Tattoo... Talk to Kuno. Okay. Let's go talk to Kuno. The white racist? Do you know how little that narrows it down, Lackey? Alright, Kuno.
Fuck does Kuno care?
Talk to Mañana about the armor.
So?
He said to thank you. He wasn't too keen on chasing down the armor anyways.
Fuck? Okay. Kuno's a giver like that, yes?
Kuno sent your fat ass running around like jello.
That he did.
Look, pig. Kuno sent you to rough some people up. Kuno played you. That happened. Now you and Kuno should move on.
Okay.
Good idea.
Let's move on.
Yeah, that's what Kuno said. Don't be saying what Kuno said back to Kuno. Get the fuck out of here, Patterson Kuno. After this shit, you better have something real interesting to say if you want to stay in Kuno's face.
Yeah, real interesting.
Not at the moment.
Kuno doesn't fucking...
Right, okay, what the fuck do I do? Can we shoot it down again, please? I swear this time I'll get it down.
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and white boots.
God, no. Kim, can I please have
Yes?
your gun? I want your gun. I want to shoot it down. It was a 50-50 and now I have to do all this shit. Oh, I have to be racist now because I missed the coin flip. Can you believe it? I have to be racist now because I missed the coin flip. Fuck's sake. Apparently a pissing match between me and Kim. I think I already asked about that. Call Lazarus, replace Lost Booth, find money for rent, track down your garage. Whirling trash may take a while. Joyce's info. Who made the call? Reported the crime. Take some time. Find a way into the secret passage. I don't know how the hell I would do that. Sing karaoke is a mission. Report back to cleaning lady. Oh, I didn't do that yet. And then the smoke around the balcony. Well, we'll do that later. Okay. Oh, wait. We've already tried that. The white checks are available to try now. Policeman cloak. Challenging. Impossible. What does that mean? Backyard wall. Let's try that. Let's try the backyard wall. Fuck it. Did you get your gun and badge yet? No. I have no lead. I have no lead. I don't know how to... I don't know where I would... I don't know. You have to be racist, you, the lorry driver that is smoking behind his lorry? I mean, I have to be like, I have to be one with him. I have to.
Just an ordinary wall. Nothing to see here.
17%.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Why must we stop to look?
Whatever. It's nothing. It's nothing, Kim. It's nothing. Wait, no. This is the apartment complex. Okay, let's come here. Let's go talk to the the cleaning lady. You don't have to be racist. Yeah, but I missed the coin flip, so now I have to be racist. Hello, cleaning lady.
Give me a moment.
Didn't find any counterculture people in apartment 10. It was just a real estate agent setting up the room for new tenants.
I see. I hope some good people are finally going to move in. This place needs them.
Lacks women and sexual deviants, that's who'll come spit. No one is coming. There will be nothing but squalor unless we start killing real estate agents. I really want to say that.
We won't be killing anyone. And you shouldn't say things like that.
That's
You're a
true.
police officer. There's been enough killing. I've seen it.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I was just making a joke. I realized it probably was very insensitive.
She's seen it and known those who have been killed.
Sorry, ma'am. That's my bad. The graffito says a firing squad for the rich. True, because I'm a communist now, right? That shit is locked. Can I do anything about anything? No? Whatever. You talked to the pawn shop owner about the tattoos? Oh, I could. I could. Wait, I could talk to her about the tattoos.
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
Is that bed in the coal room yours?
Ooh. Not only have you found my address, you've discovered my biggest secret. I'm a coal miner.
Really? You're a miner?
Yes. I keep hoping a shaft will collapse on me, but somehow it never happens.
Don't you have a real home?
Does anyone in a city like this?
If there's pain about any particular home she's lost, she's buried it deep, fortified herself against it.
It's not the nicest, but I guess it'll have to do.
It doesn't have to do anything at all. Nothing does.
That's true.
Like me. Right now, I'm doing nothing at all.
The inspiration will come to her once hell is set loose on the streets. It's too calm right now.
Okay, other questions?
Shoot, Piggy. It's
So you won't
what
talk
you
about
do, isn't it?
So you won't talk about the murder, but maybe you can tell us something about the murder victim's missing armor.
What do I care about some fucking tin eggshells?
Isn't armor art for the body?
Ugh, alright. Sad Piggy. I'll give you this one. I saw a little girl in the fishing village running around with military-grade handwear. Looked cute as hell.
Fishing village.
If you haven't been there, the village is a shithole down the coast from the main plaza. Have a good time!
And there's a little girl wearing the clothes there.
No. That's all the snitching Cindy the Skull does for today. Actually, I don't even know why I told you what I just told you.
It's because you're a really nice person, and so am I.
I have a weakness for animals. It's the animal thing again. Damn it.
Or a weakness for police officers, miss. Thank you either way.
Catch you later. She likes us. It's not one. Where does this exit lead? Oh, it leads here. Ma'am.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
Apparently nothing. I need to head west. But I can't go. Ma'am, I'm gonna need your boat. Ugh. Never mind. Hold on, we have a thought. This is worth more than you'll ever earn in all of your life. Okay. Thanks for the thought. She's not a miner. She looks like she's over 18. She has a pickaxe and she mines diamond ore.
Just
in the
an
mines.
ordinary wall.
Fucking God. I hate this wall. I like Cindy. She seems nice. She seems... Nice is not the word, but she seems... fun. I think. Can we... Where do we go? How do we get to the fishing village? What the fuck? Let's dig through the trash can. 0.1 real. We're definitely paying rent with this. Hell yeah. God, no. I don't know what I can do. I don't know what I can I knock into the door again? Do I have to try that tomorrow? Can I please just can I barge into the door again?
A heavy door with a missing handle
God
stands.
damn it. New thing in my bag? Postcard and a pen. I don't think these things help me. White tank top. Ah, no. What is this? Fishing village down the coast. Okay, let me just open up my map. Fishing village down the coast. Martinez waterfront. Can I just walk? Am I stupid? Wait a minute. Did you and Kim take a photo of the course? We did. We took a photo. We have a photo. Charis says wet stray Riz. No, man. I'm not a wet stray. Okay, how do we go to the left? How can we do that? Oh, that's how we do it. Oh my god, I'm stupid. Oh my god, there's a whole area of the map I haven't unlocked.
You see a Samaran street vendor surrounded by a motley assemblage.
Maybe
of
I don't have
goods.
to be racist.
When he realizes you're looking at him, his face breaks into a wide, welcoming grin. The name Sileng is embroidered over his breast pocket.
Happy
Oh.
shopping, officer! Everything's cool here.
What's so cool?
Everything's cool. The goods are cool, the customers are cool, the place is cool. And one more thing,
I'm gonna be honest,
officer,
right now my room is not cool at all.
you're very cool.
I really am not.
Bang, 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 bang!
I'm gonna let some air in. I'm actually dying. Don't know if that's helpful. You think I'm cool?
Oh, yes! You got style. You got personal style.
Yeah.
You know what you like.
Mm-hmm. He surveys his consumer's kingdom with an air of
You
satisfaction.
like premium menswear. Look around and browse. Everything looks cool on a guy like you. Take your time.
Don't be distracted by the flattery and funny man act. Questions.
I can persuade him to give me money? Okay.
No need to dress this one up. Just tell him what you want.
I want your money now.
Oh, okay. But why, officer?
'Cause I'm corrupt?
Ah, yes. Lots of cops are.
Are you trying to ask for a bribe? If so, you're not doing a very good job.
Sorry, detective.
I have to try again. So what's your stance on drugs?
Drugs? I don't go in for that, officer. Drugs ruin lives. Unless you're into drugs, of course. In which case, drugs are excellent. Mwah! Tasty, tasty drugs.
I actually don't like drugs.
That's very cool. I don't like drugs either. I only said I do because I didn't want to sound lame. Peer pressure.
I feel that. I feel that.
That's even cooler. You investigating narcotics crimes like that? But I am not a lorry driver. I'm just a street vendor. I don't know anything about that.
But you are a lorry man and other drivers identified you and your lorry.
Who said that? It's the fat racist, right? I bet it's him. He has an agenda against me because I'm an immigrant who works harder than he does. He's a hater.
Well...
So you admit you're a lorry driver?
No, I just said I work harder and he's an asshole. I'm... Okay, maybe I'm a lorry driver too. A little. But that's not the most important thing about me. That's my day job. This is my dream.
See, like, my source tells me that you're the one transporting drugs to the Union.
No! That's insane! It's the fat hater. He's been eyeing me for a week and he sent you here. Maybe he's the one, huh? Have you thought about that?
I have. Stop squirming. What do you know about the drugs?
Nothing. I told you. I'm not a dumb guy. I don't get involved with that crowd.
And what crowd is that?
Crowd? You know, the drug crowd?
Mm-hmm.
No, he wasn't talking about an abstract crowd. It was that crowd. He doesn't want to talk about them. He's afraid.
Who are you afraid of?
Look, there's bad people doing bad things here. That's all I know. Please don't get me into this mess. I've spent 15 years working my way up.
Here we go. There's a tiny bit of truth on the table. Zoom in on it.
We're buddies. Help us out. No one knows you.
It's a she, okay? The other drivers call her the lady driver. You're better off staying away from her. The way they talk about her, she's no lady.
Is the lady driver the old woman back there?
I don't know. Maybe. If she is, I haven't gone near her. I don't get involved. I told you.
It could be. She was strange.
No, it couldn't be. We talked to her. It's not her.
He's not ruling her out.
Who are these other drivers at all?
All of them. I don't know. I told you all I know. Are we cool now? I really want us to be cool now.
You know what, Ceiling? We're cool.
Who exactly is talking about this lady driver of yours? The racist or the other one with the tattoos?
All of them. Even the ones who've left. I don't hang out with them. I don't remember who has tattoos.
Okay, we're cool now.
All right. I scored. Let's cap this off with a purchase. You can walk away from here with funky sunglasses, detectives. Both of you. You deserve it.
Well, now we're gonna walk away with some money.
No need to dress
What the
this one up.
fuck?
Just
It's
tell him what you want.
20%. This isn't even a coin flip. That was 83% chance success. 83. I want your money.
Oh, okay. But why, officer?
I don't know.
Ah, yes. Money is very important.
Are you trying to ask for a bribe?
Sorry, detective.
Where are you from?
Me? It's a boring story, officer. Who cares about the past? I'm all business now. All Revachol.
This man probably comes from Seaguy, sometimes known as the Apricot Suzerainty, an archipelago in the Samaran Isola.
You're from the Apricot Suzerainty, right?
Apricot Suzerainty calls to mind an era when the Seaguy archipelago was colonized by Revachol. It's a bit of a slur, in other words.
I mean, sea guy.
Very cool. I admire your awareness of our intertwined histories. It's super nice of you to apologize for colonialism, but the Apricot Suzerainty is a shithole. That's why I left.
Right, but you know, it's only a shithole because of Revachol.
If you say so, officer. I don't worry too much about politics. I'm an entrepreneur, you know. Whatever's good for business is good for me.
All right, well, fair enough. Thank you.
There's a pile of cheap sunglasses in a small box, a variety of shapes and colors.
You like sunglasses, officer? I've got the latest styles right here.
Abort. These are hideous. What's more, they don't even fit your face. You can feel them pinching your nose and chafing against your brow.
Damn, officer! You look like a mega secret spy. Very secret. They're practically made for you. I'll let you have them for 2 real and 50 cents.
I can't afford them.
You are definitely not buying those.
Yeah, I'm too sensible for this.
Are you sure? But they look so good
Plus
on
one
you.
electrochemistry,
You
minus
should
one
think
logic.
this through,
This
officer.
is a net neutral. Run me through the box.
These are all boring. Boring third-rate ho-hum sunglasses made of cheap Syrahese plastic. The kind of plastic that melts in the sun.
No.
Those UV stickers are almost certainly just there for the show. If anything, these lenses probably direct more UV light into your pupils.
That tends to be the
A
case.
UV magnifier.
These are all first-rate sunglasses. Premium design, superb material, very cool, UV resistant. These will definitely keep your eyes safe and cool while doing your dangerous police work.
Okay, I'm gonna try to find some interesting sunglasses. For this random ass check, that doesn't matter. I succeed. Okay, fucking whatever, man.
Oh, very interesting choice, officer. Very high culture.
This is how a sea monster sees the world. You've become a sea monster.
Charis, stop being
Giant,
unlucky.
hidden
I can't
and
help it.
strangely tender at heart. All is blue. Yes, but they also make your soul quiver like jello. So
It's washed.
Damn, the sunglasses are the most important part of the game. The game is really interested in keeping your funny up and not your money up.
Wow, officer. You look so cool. And they can be yours for a mere 3 real. My regular customers have passed them all up because they've got no taste. But you found them.
Kim, what about these?
The lieutenant tilts his head and steps back, eyes narrowed in a thorough examination. It's a case to him.
You look like a musician. Like a blind musician. But you could do worse. Take them if you want.
Well, -1 perception, +1 inland empire. It's still a net zero gain, so I'm just gonna leave. I'm literally only stat maxing, I do not care.
There are clothes inside.
Don't be shy. These are premium class clothes. Good quality fabrics, best retro design. Save the economy with your style, officer.
Save the economy? That sounds off.
Haven't you heard, officer? We've got to be economically conscious. Recycle your cash, keep it in circulation. Don't buy new things. Buy
I think
eco.
you're confusing two concepts, maybe? This doesn't make any sense. Why exactly does the economy need saving?
Look around, officer. You see all these premium goods just sitting there, not getting bought? We've got to keep the flow of goods moving. Is this really the economy we want to leave to our children?
This economy really is just a distraction from the cultural issues, you know. Immigrants. It's just nature. Powerful economies expand, weak economies go extinct. But I don't have children. Look, man, I just want to buy some clothes.
That's good, officer. That's exactly what the economy wants you to do.
You find your hands deep in tattered and faded garments made
I
from
cannot imagine
weird
anything here
polyester
being a net
blends
positive
that make your
stat
body
game.
itch and sweat in all the wrong places.
Economical, but also trendy. Look firsthand. Buy secondhand.
Right.
Keep the economy moving.
No good. All you can come up with are some treated wool pants. You can tell they're too tight around your thighs and too loose around the waist.
Alright, whatever.
No luck? Why not take another
HE
look,
pants
officer?
plus 2
Keep
half-light,
supporting the economy.
-1 composure, -1 savoir-faire. Savoir-faire. No. I don't like the
You
economy.
see two lowly, defeated speakers, thralls, slaves basically, perched atop them like conquerors surveying the land. A pair of found, durable wear sneakers, ultra serious.
I can see you've a taste for luxury, officer. Can't keep your eyes off those sneakers?
I was looking at the speakers.
These
actually.
once respectable speakers have been conquered,
Oh.
reduced to a mere prop by the indomitable found ultras atop.
No, don't look at the speakers, officer. Look at the sneakers. The sneakers are the stars here.
Okay, I'll look at the sneakers.
Good move, officer. You won't find a deal like this anywhere.
Let's look at
A
them.
pair of found ultras. The design is impossibly sleek and simple. A futuristic silhouette with a sleek monochrome colorway, a jet black upper, and a silver-lined midsole.
Those sneakers, mister. Those sneakers are the latest found sneakers. Super air, super fine, super cool. Only 50 real.
Only? That's madness.
I have 16.
Found Ultra. We're the future.
+1,
You
+1,
remember the slogan
-1.
from some magazine?
It is net positive. It is a net positive stat game, but damn. Alright, we're getting out of here. See you later. I need to go find a little girl. Hello. What is this? Who are you?
It's not often that I see officers from the RCM in my pawn shop. What can I do for you?
His courtesy is not insincere, but he prefers being alone with his projector, just watching the movement of light across the walls of the shop.
It's shameful how insufficient the police presence is in this
I
place.
haven't had any problems myself, though some of my customers have complained about inconsistent law enforcement.
Oh, well, I promise to do my best.
Who are your customers usually?
All kinds of people come through here. Locals, travelers, people looking for a deal, people looking for a keepsake, people who are terminally bored. As you can
So,
see,
you and
I have a wide selection of goods for everyone to choose from.
Typical vacuous consumerist objects. Honestly, I think some of your selections are more tasteful.
It keeps me entertained.
Electrochemistry. Is he high? And if so, what is he on?
Okay, he definitely is high. Whatever it is, you've probably done it, and many other things besides. But you can't cut through the jumble of sensations to get to the answer. Looking at his wares, talking to him, that might give you more clues. A guarded man like him wouldn't tell you if you asked out loud.
Do you have any guns?
Someone else came here earlier today asking the same question. I promptly sold her the gun you pawned a couple days back.
I pawned my gun. I pawned my gun away. What about my bag?
This is a pawn shop, and it did feel as if you've met before. Oh God. The lieutenant shifts from one foot to another. Alert.
I sold you my gun.
You were adamant about getting rid of it, officer. Said you were undeserving of a service weapon of the Revachol Citizens Militia. And I don't like keeping guns around the shop for long. Off the charts photon emissions. The unhealthy kind.
Right.
He's not telling you the whole story. It seems he's trying to spare you.
I feel like there's something you're not saying.
You weren't quiet. Yourself, officer.
Was I really drunk?
You were very distraught. You said the gun was a threat to your life and that you can't trust yourself with it tonight. And when I said that I don't normally buy firearms, you put the gun barrel in your mouth and sort of sucked on it. Then I agreed to take it.
I really should have killed myself. How much did I sell it for?
15 real.
Okay.
The lieutenant looks from you to Roy, and then back to you. It's clear that he hopes this tableau might still turn out to be a bad dream. It's not, though. This has got to be the most. Wow. There's pity there, too. In case you didn't notice.
Well, I'm sorry you had to see that. We don't have to talk about it any further.
No apologies necessary, officer.
Was the buyer a policeman?
She didn't seem like a policeman, although she kept referring to herself as a pig, which was odd. I found her interest in the gun a bit
She's the person who's gonna join the gang.
obsessive,
She's the person we're looking for.
but I was just happy to get rid of it, and of her. Truth be told, she was terrifying.
Oh, no. She has my gun.
Right, so let me get this right. You sold your sidearm, issued by the Citizens Militia, and now a civilian is running around the streets of Martinez with it?
Miraculously, his face does not reveal what's happening inside.
I'm sorry, I sold my gun. I don't like it either. What if she intends to commit it? There's only one explanation. She must be one of my rabid fans.
In that case, she'll be happy to get a visit from us, if we can find her.
Any idea where I can find this buyer?
My apologies, officer, but I have no idea where she was coming from or where she went.
A needle in a haystack. There is nothing you can do about it now. You'll just have to hope you luck upon her somehow.
I think she's the one who's connected to the gang. Probably.
Of course.
There's something I like to
Let
sell.
me have a look.
I have a fascinating photo of a corpse here.
Oh, no. I don't like those kinds of objects. No sale.
Do you know what the tattoos mean?
Aphotic paths, counter-radiance networks, anti-magnetism. It's darkness. That's all I know. Sell me something lighter.
You have absolutely no idea what aphotic paths are, but the tattoos on the man are not that.
God, okay. Well, let's, I'll check my pockets.
Anything else you're thinking of selling?
Postcard, pen, postcard, handkerchief. I don't really think this will help. Nothing at the moment.
Another time, perhaps.
Can you help our
I doubt
investigation?
it, but I can try and answer any questions you may have.
Do you know anything about the recent hanging?
I do my best to keep my distance from all manner of butchery. Bad for business. Bad for everyone.
What about getting a corpse off a tree?
The corpse behind the hostel, I assume. I don't have a truck with a mounted platform or anything of that sort myself. Ask around the harbour. There might be some workers there who'd be willing to help.
Alright.
The pawnbroker's gaze is already fixed on the dancing colours.
It's not very helpful.
As you turn, a bright light catches your eye.
Cool.
So cool.
Where's it from?
From a distant sunset, a stage light, flash photography, nowhere in particular. It's just what superstar law officers do. They squint at lights, and they solve shit.
Is that me? I guess that's me.
Yeah, you have. You're a big dick cop, Dick Mullen. Salam Rocky Bayi, badass on-the-edge disco cop.
Disco
Time
cop?
to recede into a ludicrous fantasy world. Here we go. Camera, lights.
Action.
With a sudden flash, the world freezes around you, and you along with it. In an iconic monochrome solution, a black silhouette against a rasterized orange world. It's on.
It's on. Can I internalize this somewhere? I cannot. Damn it. God. Whatever. Find out who's the lady driving where we're going. Okay. What is that?
A typical Martinez streetlight sits among assorted floor and table lamps.
Where'd you get this?
It was brought to me to be altered.
We are not here to investigate the theft of city property. You have to admit it's rather clever what he's done with it.
Yeah, I suppose so. It looks nicer now. Well, I'm gonna go. Do you think I'll find it? Who is this?
G'day to you, officers.
A burly man hangs out by the waterlock, carving up a generous serving of salami with an old hunter's knife. His eyes are fixed on a man stranded on the other side of the waterlock and on an enormous billboard that has fallen down into the canal between them.
Sorry, what are you doing here?
My friend Barry the Butcher is stuck on the other side of the waterlock. I'm keeping him company and eating this salami.
From the corner of your eye, you see a man in a yellow shirt and grey overalls waving at you from across the canal. He seems disappointed about the wreckage on the waterlock and the salami.
Very good stuff.
I like salami.
Anything I can do for you, officer?
Do you know what caused this wreckage?
I wasn't here to witness it, but those look like tire tracks on that sign. Weird, huh? Then again, plenty of daredevil drivers in Rivershoal.
The words daredevil driver sound ominous to you.
Too bad it also takes a year and a day to repair anything around here, especially a waterlock. The rest of the coast is closed off till then.
This is the waterlock on the Martinez Canal. It has to be the same waterlock Lena mentioned, the one her husband crossed on his expedition.
You said the coast is closed off, so perhaps why Lena's husband Morel, the cryptozoologist, hasn't returned.
I haven't seen any cryptologists around here, but sure. If they're on the other side, they're stuck. Like my friend Barry.
We should probably go tell Lena. Take a load off her mind.
Well, do you know what's further down the coast?
Well, there's the fishing village, an abandoned fish market, a bizarro church. Not much use to the congregation, though. There always seems to be something wrong with it. Yeah, not really much else. Just bombed out ruins.
Can I have some of that salami?
Sure thing. Want some too, officer?
Why not?
Yum. Thank you. Goodbye.
Advanced race theory.
We did it. We're racist now.
Everything is calm in the eye of the race storm. Your mind is lucid and bright. The mind-bending phylogenetics appear more distant and, to be fair, a little ridiculous. The great race mystery has cleared up. All that's left to do is verbalize your thoughts. Go and talk to Measurehead about your newly found insights.
We're racist now. We're racist now. Okay. We did it. We're racist now. Glove? Ooh. Fingerless gloves? +1 interfacing. But I could wear these fingerless gloves. They look nicer. Ooh, looking good. Okay, okay. Nos effect, +1 health. Okay. How do we get to the other side? We can't, we're stuck. Is there literally no way to do this? Oh my goodness. Is there truly nothing to do? Helpline to the company that controls the drawbridge. Well, you know what? It doesn't matter though, because now we are racist. Which means we will have access to the other side of the harbor. Through the harbor gates, through the Measurehead. I'm racist now. Sorry for not chatting much, I'm stargazing and have you in the background. I hope you're enjoying. Put me away. Lucky, I'm about to end stream anyways. Put me away, enjoy the stargazing, okay? Go do that. That's like a real thing. I am playing a video game right now. This is not real.
The unpromising race pupil returns.
Okay, so I think I know what the race enigma is.
And?
Oh my god. It's shit, let me into the fucking harbor. Paradoxically, you plan to supersede the Occidental Denels with their own race theory. This racecraft is what future people want us to do while they get all the money. This is something, so this is my answer, but it's not his answer. It's something you shock people with, liberal and progressive people. Nope, it's whatever you want it to be. It's free association language exercise. Degenerate race hero. It's about you being conflicted about your queer girlfriend, isn't it? Yeah, okay, I kind of want to say that. I don't know about the rest, but it's clear I should stop drinking the ancient Ilmarin mind poison, oh ghoul. This dump is ready to be superseded by the Areopagite superstate. I could serve as a clerk in your administration. Maybe you need a cop. This is about your girlfriend.
Look, babe. When confronted with the demise of his entire race, the bourgeois alcoholic degenerate focuses on gossip. Other people's lives are a refuge for him from the burning race wreckage of his own.
Does that mean I'm right?
That's just tactless, Jan.
Effeminate gossip mongerer. I take pity on your tabloid-driven urges. You clearly want to enter the harbor bad, like a little boy who wants to go on the potty. I can press the button for you. It will open the door.
That's all I wanted, thank you.
Very well. You may enter the door once. Our race conversation here has concluded.
She called me effeminate.
Let's go.
Okay, well, how do I? Do I go through the door? Where do I go? How do I? You push the button. What does that mean?
The unpromising race pupil.
Wait, how do I go to the other side? You go through the office? Like this one? Is it unlocked now? Oh my god, it is. Oh my god. We did it. We're racist now. Oh my goodness. This is so nice. Whoa. We got magnesium. Ooh, office shades. I have to try these on. What are my current ones? +1 logic, -1 authority. Visual calculus minus drama. That works for me. That works for me. Yep. Get out of the... Okay. Standard office file cabinet drawers seem to be locked.
On second glance, someone has forgotten to properly close one of the drawers.
It's unfortunate for the Union to just leave their paperwork lying around like this.
Let's see what's inside, he thinks. The drawer opens smoothly. Inside is a well-organized selection of brown folders. Hundreds of documents containing logistical data. Two kinds of transactions stand out. Materials coming into Revachol from the outside world, from Muindi, Grad, and even Ilmara. And the same materials being handed over to companies inside Revachol. Kuron, Coal City, La Delta, and Jamrock are listed among the many districts where the imports are being sold.
Anything in there?
It's hard to make sense of this thicket of company names, dates, quantities, and percentages. You try to focus, but the lines are getting blurry.
We can do it.
Look how blurry all the lines
do
on these papers are. How
42% we
unwieldy your
can't
own
do
willpower
it.
is to yourself.
42%
You're
failure,
like an
I guess.
absurdist samurai
58%
monk,
success, which means it's
focusing
not
through
going
not
to.
focusing. Hermeneutics was almost within your grasp, but now only vague letters float before your eyes. Less meaningful, but aesthetically more pleasing.
I'm gonna leave them alone.
The drawer slides shut smoothly.
Oh. Okay, what's up here? Someone left the coffee machine on. Dark liquid in the pot looks almost sentient. More books. Okay. Brilliant. A radio. This is so nice. This is the nicest... There we are. Oh my god, my coat.
The tarpaulin cloak is still hanging on the railing. The white rectangle of the Revachol Citizens Militia is clearly visible on its back. As your fingers touch the tarpaulin, it almost feels like the cloak wants to deliver a message of comfort through your fingertips. I will shield you from the elements and give my life for yours. That's what the cloak is relaying.
Thank you, cloak. My trusty cloak. Where is it? Is this it? Ooh, 2 stats? That's huge. 2 stats is huge. That's bigger than 1 stat. That's 2 stats. That's amazing. As opposed to my disco ass blazer, of course. Collecting rainwater. Oh. All around you, great machines and quiescence. There's a lot of shit here. Okay, wild pines. Here is the apartment complex. Empty bottles. 3 packs worth of cigarette butts. A bottle. Another one. That's like 10 cents. They shouldn't have. They are so generous. What's in here?
This is the night watchman's booth. The name on the door reads, René Arnaud.
I feel like I know this.
Listen, it's okay to take a few minutes to yourself. Sit down and have a breather.
This is where René works?
If you must. But please hurry. We are pretty easy to spot up here.
Nothing incriminating catches your eye. The cabinets are clean and their sparse contents meticulously organized. There's a framed photograph on the table.
Which we are, of course, taking.
It's a black and white photo of a young couple out in a street fair. The man, René, is dressed in a Royal Carabinier uniform. The girl is young and very pretty. She is smiling playfully at the camera. René looks like he's about to smile. This photo must be tied to some good memories.
Why did you take that picture of René?
So I can, you know, I'm a cop. It's instinctual to collect evidence. I'm making an artistic photo collage. It's instinctual.
Fine. But let's move. I don't want to be seen snooping around here.
I'm gonna have a rest.
The chair is not as austere as the rest of the booth. A thin grey pillow is attached to the seat, secured to the stiles by black ribbons.
I'm searching for something.
The drawers are empty, save for old timesheets and receipts. One small box, however, does hold some cheap painkillers. They are slightly out of date.
Let's read the side effects.
Oh boy, where to start? Elevated risk of dementia, mini strokes, Prophet's disease, sudden death, hair death, erectile malfunction, critical flatulence, watery blood,
It's the highest
black
concentration of
mucus,
shooting stars of the year.
uncontrollable
Like 17.
weeping,
Nice.
increased sensitivity to La Opera, inoperable joint disorder, total spinal collapse. Maybe this was a bad idea.
Yeah, I'm not gonna take the meds. I'm good.
You stand and exit the booth. Snow is quietly covering the numerous wine bottles and cigarette butts on the ground. Someone partied really hard here.
Did I do this?
Well, yes, I think we can say with relative confidence that it was you.
This is really sad. I must have been miserable.
Yes, this scene isn't exactly ripping with joy. Let's just move on.
Phew. What happened? Photo of a happy couple. I could sell it to the pawn shop. And these postcards. Right, okay. I'm gonna end the stream here. I finally got into the harbor. I'm gonna boost my morale back up. Perfect. I don't really know what that's for, I'll be honest. I am very tired now, so I'm gonna end the stream. This is interesting. I feel like I've finally made a little bit of progress, and I feel like I'm actually finally getting the hang of the game. It took me like one whole in-game day, I would say, to really understand like what I can do in it and like how to navigate the menus and shit. There's a lot of reading. This video game is entirely just a voiced like story that you go through, and like it feels a little tabletop too, with the dice rolls and everything. I don't know. I think I can imagine this being a masterful literary experience, but like it's pretty long. Like this feels like I could get really into this in like 20 more hours. But the thing is, like, it's like another 20 hours I have to sink in before it's like, oh, okay, it's worth it. It's all worth it. All you had to do was be racist. I know, right? That was all it took. Alright, well, I'm gonna go now. Thank you for joining me and watching this. If this is... I'm gonna be real with you. I'm kind of like... I'm a little worn out by the game. Like, I feel like if I were to play it, I'd play it maybe in another week or two, or like, yeah. I don't know. I don't feel like it's really hooked me yet. And I say this as someone with 8 hours in the game so far. It hasn't hooked me yet, but maybe it will, and I'm sure if it does, I'd absolutely love it. But I'm not too interested in playing it on stream. It feels like a lot of it is menuing and listening, and because of that, I'm not really doing much, you know. Which is to say that if you really want to see more of it, you're gonna have to tell me you want to see more of it in like comment or something. Otherwise, I'm going to assume you don't. I'm just going to stream what I want to stream, which is probably not this for now, but I might come back to it. I imagine Disco Elysium as like a bi-weekly thing. Like a bi-weekly Disco Elysium stream would make sense to me. Do you want to stay racist? I mean, like, no. But also I have more thoughts I need to deal with. I'm 99% of the way through my like communist arc, so I mean, I guess there's that too. Oh, I can unlock this. What can I internalize? Or what should I internalize?
Weekly works.
In the tribe, regular law official, some kind of superstar. We're gonna do superstar. I like that. I don't know, bi-weekly seems like kind of like the way to go for me. So we'll see. But in the meantime, go away now. I'm done. Goodbye. Goodbye. I'll see everyone on Friday for Road Tempers 2. Maybe the last one? No, it won't be. It'll be like the second last one, right? I don't know. We'll see. Goodbye. As long as you don't drop Disco from the rotation, we'll see.